The chaos reigns. are going extinct, and there's only one thing you can do to help us, and it is go out there and start producing with Japanese. 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 Because we are going extinct, Japanese are getting rarer. I know this is not the best site that you're looking at, but it might be your last time that you're looking at real Japanese girl on TikTok. So yeah, come to Japan and help us, please.
Uh, uh, yes. Welcome. Welcome, guys, to another session. Another live stream here on the Chaos Rain Show. I am Chaos Rain here. Uh, the words on the street, as you can see from the title, the thumbnail, and that skit says it all. But before I begin, where is the? Oh, here it is. Okay, found it now. Make sure. Oh, make sure you guys hit that like button, share the stream, and like always, and I always harp it constantly. If you didn't know, here you go.
Want my money?
I told you.
Where is my money?
Manny, bring me everyone.
I need my money. I need my money.
What do you mean everyone?
Everyone!
Also, please support the channel with super chat or the cash app. Cash is rolling down the screen, but up to the Chaos Range channel. Oh, and the links to follow me are the following. You can follow me on Twitter at Chaos Range 7, which I posted in the description in the chat room. Also, added me on a friend on Facebook, Eric Rain on Facebook. Oh yeah, is that his name? JG? Is that his name? Shatter. I'm kind of curious. Okay, and Eric Rain on Facebook. Also, subscribe to my Rumble page. See Rain 23 on Rumble. You know, I'm getting some followers up there. I would like to keep growing that side on that other platform we call Rumble, which will help if you go through this playback and you watch it. Please follow me on Rumble. There's some hardcore content only on Rumble. If you want that, and I will get more reckless, you gotta follow me on Rumble. That's the only way you're gonna know. And also, join the Discord service of the Chaos Rain Show as well, and become a member. 2 tiers membership, enter the Chaos and Extreme Chaos or True Chaos. As you know, there is a new members only video. Matter of fact, I will show it right here for y'all guys, so you know what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second, because I don't want to run my mouth and you don't see it. You're gonna see the Rumble. Yeah. Where is it? Where is it? All right. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna show you what it looks like for y'all to see. Actually, let me go back. Yeah, I'm gonna show it to y'all now. And as y'all guys come in, make sure you hit the like button. All right. Oh damn. Hold on, guys. Okay, I figured out. All right. Here you go. Here is a look. Oh, wait, hold on. Why is it not showing? Let me see what's showing now, guys. Hold on. Yeah, it's not showing. Hold on, guys. Damn, I gotta figure this out. Oh, I know I did wrong. Here we go. This is a new video. Did P. Diddy really commit DV? You had to be a member to find out what's said on that video. As you know, there might be more videos like this. If you don't hear me say on open airwave, I'm sure as hell gonna tell it y'all on the membership page or on Rumble. Either or, you know, if you want to know the actual honest truth, what I actually really think about that nonsense, you have to be a member of the Chaos Rain Show. And as you know, as y'all guys come, please hit the like button, share the stream, and please support the channel. As you know, there's always a goal in mind when I do these things. I think the goal every stream, no matter what it is, usually depending on the more people get, I might increase it, but mostly it only gonna range to we're gonna go roughly $50. And we exceed it, even better. But usually that's somewhat the goal we try to attain. With your support, I would surely appreciate it. But yeah, this is the new video. Become a member. And let me go back, see what's going on here. All right, so we're gonna have a very interesting show tonight. A very much interesting show. And I'm trying to make sure everything's good. Make sure. Okay, all right, we go with the likes, so we could probably proceed. And Shatter, if you're in the building, can you please share the link or post, let everybody know that where to find me. I'll sure appreciate it. All right, let's begin, guys. Let's begin. Let us begin. Oh, sorry. I'm just going through my thing. Today's stream, Asian women really want the brothers to copulate is the title originally, but as you know, it's said differently. And usually as the title overchange, what is the Asian woman's secret desire for brothers or short? Either way it goes, the whole premise is we're gonna look into this thing about, is it true that Asian women, Japan or any other Asian nation, but we're gonna focus mostly on Japan. We'll talk about China in regards to Daisy Chan, because she has to be put into this, because she is someone we have to put up near a wall and look at the mirror carefully. That Asian women, as we know, are really the only one right now, if I could name off the back of my head, are dating out at a very much higher rate than other women. If I say second to that, I would say maybe the second to that, maybe Caucasian women, or it could be black women. I would say they would probably be neck and neck, black women and non-black women are neck and neck. I can't say which one is second and third because they are neck and neck, most likely. And usually, European women are most likely going to be with their men mostly anyway. So I would say they will probably fall a little later, drop down level a little bit. But I think black women, Asian women probably be top list in my views. And this is just my views. Just keep it honest, reasonable. But right now, what the word on the street is, and this was something that was circulating throughout the internet, but cannot be verified, if Japan, the country of Japan, is seeking melanated men to come to their land and force their phallus and inseminate the Asian women and to repopulate their nice country. Like literally, they want to have what we call dark-skinned Japanese people, which is already known that there are dark-skinned Japanese as we see now. And this goes farther than when black men start coming into the land. And I'm not talking about from the last 60 or 70 or 80 years. We're talking about some maybe long back, a few centuries ago. And, the country has been bleached out again by other foreigners, with the help of violence and phalluses. They have easily reshape and reconstitute the population from where color was tannish, maybe dark brown or darkish, to now, white skin and maybe yellow skin for all means, But nonetheless, right now they have a population issue, a serious population issue. And as you know, this young lady, and she's very well known through social media that used to be running. I'm probably gonna run some other things on her because she is Japanese, my origin. And we might get laugh or kick of what she does, but really it sets a precedent of with humor there is truth into it, that we all can relate to. So let's look at some other videotapes of it, and we can get laughs of it, and we can really analyze it personally. All right, what's the next tape I'm gonna run here? I'll run it again for those that didn't that is now came in and didn't see it. I'm gonna run it to y'all now. What is the call? And I think this is the reason why I see certain content creators talking about it, maybe because of her or some other fabricated nonsense that came out of their head to create, I guess, persuade black men that's already traveling to really invest in Japan and go out there with themselves, their lonely selves, right? They're big, small, or let's be honest, well-fit black men. Go down there and then give the Japanese woman some good fuck and go balls deep in her. If you know what I mean. Let's watch it again.
Going extinct, and there's only one thing you can do to help us, and it is go out there and start producing with Japanese. Because we are going extinct, Japanese are getting rarer. I know this is not the best site that you're looking at, but it might be your last time that you're looking at real Japanese girl on TikTok.
Yes, and she emphasized the last, or potentially, because if they're having a population issue, which is surprising because usually the last nation that has, and what all countries have issues with population, because let's be honest, it could be a result of industrialization that's causing the effects, but nonetheless, there is a population shrinkage outside the Western world. The only population that's still thriving and booming and growing is in the continent of Africa, which has roughly 4 point something children. I mean, for every family, there's the woman produce 4 point something children. Every other nation is roughly under 2. And some, if you go far out, certain parts, certain lands, it's now 1. So let that sink in. 1 second, guys. As a matter of fact, I'll let this one play.
So yeah, come to Japan and help us, please.
All right. So she said that. That's what's going on. Now let's look at another video. We've seen this already. And for those missing, I gotta catch a replay. All right, let's look at another one. Now this is a scenario of, and mind you, we could look at this beyond satire, but let's really conceptualize, because a lot of black men generally, because we don't really go out much, we don't have travel in Asia particularly, so we don't really speak the language, and we don't really understand the culture like that. So we could depend on is what we could find through social media, and eventually make our own decisions. Even go as far as we have the money to go travel to yourself. So these are scenarios of how someone would move, and this is some real creative stuff by this young lady. Let's listen carefully.
それで誰なの？とぼけないで。いつも6時30分に帰ってくるのに今日6時45分だったよね。15分間どんな女と話してたの？誰なの？会社の女の人なの？先輩なの？後輩なの？白状しなさい。
Woo. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. We ain't gonna get mad if it's another group of women, personally, and they come with that feisty nonsense. Cause you know how, black men, we don't like when black women feisty and we hate it because it brings back trauma, a lot of effing trauma when dealing with this black beep. You get me? But other group of women, we'll let some things slide because we find it cute because it does not trigger our traumas. You feel me? And you know how the black man is very much we're sensitive of trauma, roughly. That we'll let something slide from other groups of women, but not this black beep. You know, I'm trying to be nice here. So obviously, that's how they will act if they're angry, allegedly angry. Let's look at another video, shall we? Let's look at another video. Next video.
When we are little, we are Asians.
All right, let's go from
We
again.
are Asians. Of course, we had the bowl cut when we are little.
And listen, that bowl cut, it looked like one of them box cuts. I forgot what they call it. It's like a bang. Is that a bang? Gentlemen in the chat room? It looked like one of them unique bangs, but it's a unusual bang. It reminded me of one of them chicks, the one that does the little weird twerk. It's a little anime one that bops her head and try to shake, but she has no backside. It reminds me. I think that image, the anime image, I think she's Asian because she has the same haircut. The bob. If you go back, she got the bob haircut. This right here. You see that bob haircut? Yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Let's play more.
We are Asians. Of course, we think Panda Express sucks.
I don't know what Panda Express is. Sound like one of them UPS wannabe UPS truckers or something, man. The express your mail or package. If it sucks, they need to improve the quality of their service. Because God knows we have some service in America and it's subpar, but it does its trick. But outside America, anywhere else that has the same service and it sucks, you need to learn something from America and make it more innovative. Let's keep listening.
We're Asians. Of course, we all have lactose intolerance, unless you're Japanese. We're Asians.
I didn't know Japanese was lactose tolerant. That's some new stuff. Keep listening.
Of course, we're gonna ask your age when we first meet you, and change your behavior depending if you're younger or older.
Now that right there is very much key right there. If they really change the behavior depending on how old we are, so let's say there are certain sets of men. Let's say we'll talk about black men for ourselves. If I was going in Japan, especially roughly, let's say our late 20s, or roughly in our 30s, going on 40s, and we out here in the dating scene, and we looking to date, right? And we had to be honest with our age. Will the Japanese woman view, let's say, said man differently if he is like either 10 or roughly 20 years difference from her? Roughly. And the reason why I say that, because let's be fair, honest. I'm not sure why they will put some out there that they're looking for men, black men, to copulate so they could start build up their nation. It makes me think, are the Japanese women of certain age that they're not what they call leftovers? Or are these women that in their 30s or mid 30s that either desire families or don't want to have families? Don't want to have families, right? That are looking for a new group of men to sit there and take on these lovely ladies and create some form of family. It makes me think. Makes me think. Well, that's food for thought. Hold on. All right. So let's wrap up the video.
We're Asians. Of course, we never drink cold water. Only hot water and tea.
Yep.
We're Asians. Of course, we are.
I have no idea what that means. You tug a shirt and you're looking. I think she means, I think either they slouch or they don't. Well, I can't say they don't have no breasts because there are some women in Asia that does have, chest. So I'm not sure what she mean by she's tugging the shirt that either they slouch or some Asian women or generally they walk differently. I think if they walk with a slouch, that tells you got too much starch in your system. You need to cut back on starch. But what do I know? Keep listening.
We're Asians. Of course, everyone's gonna think we're all Chinese. And I have no problem with it. Thanks. I know I look like Fan Bingbing.
Yeah, now the one with the Chinese, that one's really interesting. They could be right about that. Because most Asian people, depending, and I say depending because if you think about it, some Asian people, I think women especially, they're very much subconscious of their looks. I mean, what they do is they do get surgeries, which is going to be explained by Daisy in the next video. If I get time, run that to know how much cosmetic surgery is being rampant down there in Asia, China especially, which I didn't know. Anyhow, enough of that. So now let me find some other videos here. All right, let's check this one.
お邪魔します。ごめんね、早く着きすぎちゃって。なんかデート楽しみすぎちゃって。
Now watch this. Watch this.
早く起きちゃった。大丈夫だよ。ここで待ってるからゆっくり準備してて。お邪魔します。ごめんね、早く過ぎちゃって。あなたのことが大好きすぎて、昨日も夜眠れなかったの。じゃあ入っていいよね。え？準備があるから。
Now, Nora, she's speaking in her language, and that's why it's always good to have they have the dialogue boxes here. I'm going back because one dude says something. Understand? And one back. Oh no, I'm still getting ready. Okay, well the guy says he's getting ready, but she came in early, and I don't know if he locked the door or whatever. I think this is in Japan. I don't know if there's a custom that people lock their doors and then people just intrude, but let's listen more.
準備があるからちょっと待っててほしい。ここで私あなたの彼女だよね。別に入っていいじゃん。さては何か隠してることがあるの。
Yes, sweetie. We're hiding something. You came in unannounced. I was up there with your friend in the bedroom, and I was blowing her back out. And you intrude by coming in early. Our date don't start until after 6 or 7, and you come in early. It's rude for you to come. And I hope they don't do. Well, let's say this is reality that they do this at times. That is rude. Now we all know in America you can't do this stuff. You can't just come in and out. Unless you're in a relationship and they got the key to the door, maybe then come in unannounced. If you're in a real actual relationship, not situationship, I might understand. But normally in America, we lock doors here. We don't let anybody pop up. That's for disaster right there. That's a remedy for disaster. But we come up here to us saying if I'm hiding something, yes, I'm banging another woman and you're interrupting. Matter of fact, I didn't even know you came here until I hear the door open. All right, let me finish play this. Hold on. All right.
例えば他の女のものとか。私に入ってきてほしくないってことは私に何か隠してるってことなんだよね。
Yes, I'm hiding something. And my room's not messy, baby. I'm here getting my junk sucked off by another woman. And you're cop blocking. It's rude for you to come in unannounced, sweetie. Hope this is not really, but if this is how women go around in Japan, and you want my essence so you can have tan or dark brown Japanese child, don't do that. Don't do that. Bad. Anyway. Yeah. Let's keep listening.
え？隠してない？じゃあ入っていいじゃない。ダメなの？え？じゃあ私のこと好きじゃないの？
No.
好き？じゃあ入っていいよね。
No, because I said I just tell you that so you could understand, not for you to come in. See, only in Japan if they do this, they get away with this. But we in America, you can't do something like this. Come in unannounced. And I know some people just got dropping. I know. This is rough. I know. Don't. This should be something. It's a learning lesson, gentlemen. Because if this is something floating around, and they want brothers from America mostly, and I can't speak for other countries. But if we want the black man's essence, there's some things you should not be doing. Now, before I continue, I gotta run this again.
I want my money.
I told you.
Where is my money?
Betty, bring me everyone.
I need my money. I need my money.
What do you mean everyone?
All right. Okay. So, like I said, want your money. Make sure you guys support the channel, hit the chat. You know the goods. You know the goods. Y'all know the goods. All right, let me see what next video I can run here. All right, what's this? All right, this one's interesting. This one's a good one. Now, I'm not sure they're talking about westernized Asian people, particularly Japanese, when they've been whitewashed. In other words, I think when they've been Eurocentricized. Let's listen carefully.
あなたのことをハニーって呼んじゃうぞ Just because I can never remember your name 私は海外かぶれの日本人もちろん I prefer texting you in English than Japanese because 漢字変換がめっちゃめんどくさいし漢字はもう小学校3年生以下私は Okay. And mind you, a lot of people in Asia do speak English. Let's get that clear. But think about this. Think about this. When we talk about the whitewashing of Asia, especially Japanese women, she's telling what are the whitewashing comparisons. What you're seeing right now. If she was really mad, she would post something in her normal native tongue, and also using the Asian Cantonese text with symbols. All right, let's listen to more. Of course, I can never catch up to Japanese trend because it goes really, really fast. ね、ブルゾンチームって最新だよね。だよね。違うの？Now, you know, every Japanese person will know what's going on that's played in America. But let's listen more. 今は何が流行ってるの？私は海外かぶれの日本人。Of course, we never make that iconic Japanese band because hair salon here are way too expensive, and the Australian wind goes like. And we also get too lazy. Yeah, the bang was sexy. I ain't gonna lie. We all know when we watch the anime, we like that bang. A lot of Asian people do, especially Asian women do. It's really cool, real cool, like that. Let's listen more. 海外かぶれの日本人 Of course, I can never tell if I'm speaking Japanese or 日本語喋ってるかちょっと I don't even know what language I'm talking about. Can someone please do that? Oh my gosh. ちょっと助けてください。もちろん頭の中はぐっちゃぐちゃ。助けて。Now that's interesting that you know you had a mix between language, and that's the beauty of speaking different language. You bounce around and sometimes I think consciously what you about to say, either you're gonna say it in your native tongue, you're gonna say it in, you know, the alternate tongue, and then the trials, tribulations of bilingual Asian women is just astonishing. Isn't it amazing? And sometimes it sounds cute when you hear it saying they say it in their own language, but sometimes they be cussing you out in their tongue, especially in Cantonese. Be careful, gentlemen. Just be careful. Listen to more. Help me. 私は海外かぶれの日本人 Of course, I watch Marvel movie both in English and Japanese and enjoy it twice because Japanese voice actors are so trained that it makes you sound like anime no実写版 Alright, I'm making it sound like you actually adapting an anime
and make you more dramatic. Yeah, I like that. And a lot of dudes are anime junkies. So, anime's cool. I like anime. I like anime. I like anime. I like anime. I like it. I don't know who's against anime. I ain't against that crap. That's for sure. And let me check what's going on here. Hold on. Let me just create some. All right. Let's go to the next video. Oh, this one's good. Yeah, I like this one. Now, this one I did not know in Japan, and this was really telling.
G-cup in anime, and this is G-cup in real life. I'm sorry to break it to you, but this is the reality of it. I am definitely G in Japan. You see it?
Now, we all know the magic of Japanese animation. Not we could say just animation generally. It can come from Japan, Korea, Taiwan, but it's still all forms of anime. I think the Japanese anime is the most popular, it's the more unique one, the more advanced one. But it's just my opinion. I could wrong because most of the anime I watch, that you watch or read as manga, you don't know where it's coming from, who's writing it. But we all know most of the famous animes that came from Asia, particularly Dragon Ball. Toriyama, he's Japanese. But not knocking anybody, any other age person that creates content anime wise, but is well known, popular. A lot of the good stuff come from them. And one thing is evident when you look at the bodies and the face structures. A lot of Japanese animation, they're like mostly Western looking people. What I mean, you see them with big eyes, mostly voluptuous bodies, meaning that you see the women with big chests, thin waists, thighs. Did I mention thighs? Not a chicken wing thighs, but thighs. Very, very detailed. But I digress. Let's listen to more. And one other thing to warn back, because she shows some. That there, what you're seeing there is they have different measurements. And I'm surprised I don't know if they're sure they use a metric. They do use metric system outside America. But if she is considered a G, that to me look like some close to a C cup. I'm just saying that's not no D or G cup. That look like a C. But outside America, and the average bust size of a woman in America is roughly now approaching triple D. It still falls between double D to triple D, roughly bust size. And the reason why that is because the Western diet is very much ridiculous. But outside America, not a lot of women are really busty. Maybe if you're a European woman, you might have big bust size, but that's pretty much it. Let's listen more.
And I'm E-cup, E8 in Australia. Yeah, this is the reality of it. That doesn't exist. That's probably like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. I don't know, like Z cup. I don't know, but this.
And mind you, what they look on anime is giving a false perception. Well, a lot of people already know. A lot of men know this already. That's into anime. They know goddamn well the anime you see in video, like movies, what do you call it, TV shows, even manga. Japanese women do not, or sorry, Asian women do not look like that. And for most dudes, I'm sorry, if you've seen that, right? If you've really seen that, right? Let's keep it real. You'd be fooled to think that if you go to Asia or you see Asian women near where you live at, you don't really find them to look as voluptuous like they are in their animation. I think they should be more realistic with the animation, so like real people. But we all know that human beings, especially men, are very gravitated, and this is known from Asian men, what they do. And it makes sense why I do it. This is just my interpretation. They make the women the very voluptuous, busty looking, big chest, nice backside, real nice or thick, nice slim thick thighs to draw the arousal aesthetic of young men to really fantasize of a perfectly sculptured woman. That's why I think why they constantly keep making images of these type of women constantly. It's supposed to give a false illusion of what a woman should look like. But we all know most women, especially Asian women, don't really look like that. So let's keep that in mind. All right. So let's keep playing.
This is a reality, and I'm sorry if I disappointed you. But yeah, now you know one thing. Congratulations.
Yeah, that one's funny. I like that one. That's funny. And also depends on which how why rib. Wait. It's on your rib cage is smaller than the band size is where you look compared wider side. Yeah. I mean, they have a different perspective of how they measure sizes. That's how they measure stuff. But it was good. I like that. Now, this one here is what I like to call submission.
おかえり、出張お疲れ様。靴は大丈夫。私が脱がせてあげるね。疲れてると思うから、今日はゆっくり休んでね。ご飯作ってあるよ。あ、大丈夫。荷物は私が運んでるから。
All right, now don't be fooled. That is the submissive side of things. But wait. There's more. There's more.
あなた、出張お疲れ様。みんなね、ずっといい子にお家で待ってたよ。ずっといい子にあなたの返信も待ってた。昨日の0時30分から4時半まで何してたの？とぼけないで。寝てても LINE の返信ぐらいできる。
Now, mind you, she's getting very aggressive with her tone with you. She doesn't like, and I mean, really, she doesn't like you come at certain hours a night. And trust brothers, you get that feeling, life is good. You might want to come home early, but I say, screw it. I'm going to hang with the boys. So, I'll go find some nice new tail to really, clap some cheeks, get your junk wet, and, come back home, so you got this nice, fine, sitting, this fox here, this short, and mind, she is short. I think she's at roughly 5'2"-ish, really slightly below height, below average height, home waiting for you to really, make you feel comfortable, take your shoes off, prepare dinner and all that stuff, make you feel like a king. But really, in real true essence, she shows a color when you start coming late. You're going to see the dragon. She's going to unleash the dragon. And mind you, this is what Jane might have been saying when she had a conversation with her mother. Or she talked about she had a dragon in her. I think she's Taiwanese. Now, mind you, gentlemen, you don't want no dragon to unleash. The fangs, that swirl serpent of a dragon, and the flames will engulf you, my nigga. Yeah.
できるでしょ。また何か隠してる。じゃあ、はい、携帯見せて。
Yes, baby, I'll give you my phone.
OK。じゃあ、はい、靴脱いで。いいよ、取ってあげる。
Don't worry, baby. There's no scent of a woman on them shoes. I might have some quarter, or it might smell a bit. My feet might stink, but that's okay. You know it. You wash my foot.
荷物も私が預かるね。全部チェックするから。じゃあ、お風呂にする？
Yes. Don't worry. My luggage is there. I mean, no woman took no money. She ain't take nothing unexpected. Hell, I make sure that as I'm folding my clothes and sit and prepare my luggage to come home, I gotta make sure there's no unwanted draws from another woman in there. You know, sometimes we men we like slip up sometimes. No, you know, after we clap cheeks and you know the woman's nice and sexy, we might slip up and say, "Oh, wait, oh damn." And mind, trust me, gentlemen. I'm not sure if you ever had that scare one time. One woman you give her such good, and all of a sudden she want to make your significant other get mad, so she go, you know, she won't leave with her drawers on. She'll just put the drawers somewhere in your luggage that you'll know of, and she'll just sneak it in there. You know, sneak it in there. And you know, isn't it sexy sometimes when you know women will do that just to break your relationship or destroy your marriage? Don't you hate that? You know, I said, baby, I just gave you this good man. Don't my life up. It's just a one quick fling, man. You know, I might hit you up next time, but don't destroy my marriage, baby, because I gave you too good. Goddamn, I got a wife to go back home to, sweetie. Especially if I have a Japanese wife. I don't want to catch me with what your drawers on in my luggage. I don't want the fangs of the dragon to be unleashed on me. You feel me? All right.
ご飯にする？それとも
Ah, so sweet, so innocent. I love that. I love that. Love that. I love that. I love that. Yeah, be careful, guys. All right. Let me see what other videos. Oh, and here's one interesting one that I did not know about in Japan. You guys gonna like this. This is for the brothers out here. Oh yeah, fair use.
funny. In Japan, people date to
Really?
yes.
So they don't care about marriage and family.
Not many actually. No, they date for fun, and that's something I don't understand. Yeah, if you want to date for fun, go to Japan.
There you go. Right there. Right there. Get your passport, niggas. Get your passport. These ladies don't care. You spend a few $3 on them on a nice date. Come here. It's affordable down there, guys, gentlemen. It's affordable. You spend your $3 down there in Japan. Matter of fact, let me check how far my money goes. Since you're talking about she's dating for fun. Wait, where's my? I'm gonna do my calculator. 1 second, guys. God damn, you got me working here today, man. Hold on. I'm gonna find that. Wait. I'm gonna find that crap. Oh, I'm gonna find it. Hold on. All right. My converter. Let's see. Currency. It's been a while since I did this. Currency converter. Ah, here it is. Currency converter. I gotta check this, guys. I apologize. Japanese yen. Okay. All right. There we go. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. Okay, I found it. All right. Let me see if this will work. Or was it the other way around? US to Japanese. Let's say I have $1. Oh, you guys gotta see this. I love this. I love this currency. And if you guys watching the stream, please hit the like button, share the stream. All right, y'all guys can see this. And I'm gonna make myself bigger. There we go. Let's look at this. $1. $156.24. Or $156.24. Yeah. Yep. That's $1, guys. And remember, they don't date or go out for all that. No, they go out to blow your bracket out, to blow you out, gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes. That's how much is this. Look at this. Look at this, man. Look at this. My dollar alone is $156. So imagine if I carry and I travel to Japan and I carry, let's say, I'll say $200. That's $31,000 in their currency. So imagine you traveling, you spend a week in Japan, and let's say you carry, let's say the max, let's say most people carry $1,000 in pocket. 1,000. You look at that's how much you're carrying. So when $1 a day, or we go screw it, we say we carry $10 a day. That's enough. $5 to $10 at minimum. That's how much you're going to spend for a whole week. $5. That's how much I'm going to spend a week for food and all that other stuff. That will suffice me for a whole week in Japan. So back to the videotape for those that's watching. For those that's watching, let's watch it again. Let's watch it again.
What do you think about a hookup?
In Japan, you know what's so funny? In Japan, people date to.
Really?
Yes.
So they don't care about marriage and family.
Not many actually. No, they date for fun, and that's something I don't understand. Yeah. If you want to date for fun, go to Japan.
And mind you, that is the anthem. If anybody's a passport bro, for those watching this, you know, I know you're gonna take this clip. You might as well. And tell me Chaos Rain sent you. You don't have to worry about marriage. You don't have to worry about none of that stuff. You know, if you're a man, you didn't get no coochie in a while, no tail for a while. You spend your 1,000 whatever round trip, not how much it costs just for round trip, and you walk around with $5 in your pocket and convert that into the yen. You're looking at $781 right there. That was spicy for a whole week for food. You go around, go to a nice place to go spend money and eat. You're good. And after a nice day dancing, eating food. How you doing, New York worker? Hope everything's well. You go out there, you have a great time, and then she's gonna sit there and she's gonna be giving you the toppings. She's gonna give you that, depending on what type of Japanese woman you're dealing with. If she has body, if she has chest and has a butt, she's gonna sit there ride you until the day no longer can persist you. It's like heaven. I can see why a lot of men, especially some brothers, they will travel to Asia. It makes sense why they'll travel to Asia. It makes sense. For her to sit there and reveal that they don't date for marriage and all that stuff right in the early, they date for fun. They date for, you know. Let's keep playing. I mean, it's more than that, Tevin. And you know, I don't push interracialism. Let's keep it real. Let's be honest here. And make sure you guys like the stream. What else? Share the stream. And one other thing I had to play. You know, always I gotta play this. You know the deal.
My money.
I told you.
Where is my money?
Benny. Bring me everyone.
I need my money. I need my money.
What do you mean everyone?
Make sure you guys support the channel with, you know, super chat or cash app, wherever that wrote floats your boat. As you can see here, I don't push that per se. I sit there, look and observe and give a proper analysis of the things. And to let you know, Tevin, and anybody that's listening, I could not verify that one so-called sister that, you know, has to pay a celebrity in the millions money that Japan was saying that that's what they want black men to do, or they beg black men to do to come over there. I can't say that because I try to look throughout the internet and I cannot verify that. So the purpose of today's stream is to really look at that and really look at it in context. Okay. So now, I have to do this, as y'all know. Y'all know what it is.
What they be knocking, y'all? the sonic rings up out of it, and you.
All right. I respect Tevin King for the $10 super chat. I respect your super chat, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Like always, always support the channel any way you give. No problem with that. No problem with that. And I'll do people a greater favor. Let's see. Let me check what's on my chat room. I'm going to remove the restrictions because we have a supporter. Now, because I opened the chat room open, I still want y'all guys to respect the chat room if you can, to chat away. You know, like I said, any questions I prefer in the super chat. Other than that, you know, please be respectful if you can in the chat room, and please do not use all caps because there is a special bot here. So let's continue on with the tape.
What do you think about a hookup culture?
Hookup culture. I think it's a waste of time, to be honest. I think it's really damaging the mental health of people. Because, like, especially girls, like, when you have sex with someone, like, girls tend to bond.
Soul ties.
Yeah. And then, like, the guys don't necessarily bond with the partner. So I think it's really benefiting boys, not girls.
You know, I'm going to run that again because that was very profound what she said about her views on the hookup culture. And mind, this is a Japanese woman, mind you. Let me wind it back, guys. Listen again, guys. Let's listen carefully.
What do you think about a hookup culture?
Hookup culture. I think it's a waste of time, to be honest. I think it's really damaging the mental health of people. Because, like, especially girls, like, when you have sex with someone, like, girls tend to bond.
Soul ties.
Yeah. And then, like, the guys don't necessarily bond with the partner. So I think it's really benefiting boys, not girls.
That's very important, which, you know, that's the views from Asian women, that the views of hookup culture. And really, we don't need a hookup culture in Japan, because if you're dating for fun, obviously, if you play cards right, gentlemen, you're going to get access to them draws. Keep that in mind. So she's not really pushing or for it or think it's a good way because of the bond ties. So with most Asian women, you know, they to me, it look like they will prioritize relationship. Japanese women, most likely. But every woman's different. Not saying you should be safe and secure to think so, but overall, to me, it looked like she would be honest that they'll prioritize the relationship a little bit more. Just saying. I'm just saying. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna shift gears. Oh wait, matter of fact, I got one more video. I'm gonna show a nice little video of her for that to know. And you know, all Asian women are not created equal, as y'all know. So this is the last one. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Now, you know, this might entice a lot of gentlemen that might come back to this day. You know, if they look for or finding some form of love out in the East, you know, this way you might anticipate what a typical Japanese woman might possibly look like. You know, some might alter their body a little bit because, you know, the surgery is known outside the West, so keep in mind. But anyhow, that's it for that. Now, as you know, and it's good time I'm at the hour mark of this, we're going to look at this Miss Chen, and she's going to tell a little story about China a little bit from her perspective, her eyes, besides of the, you know, what she's trying to do to a one they call Mr. Fresh CEO, which I don't care much about because I covered that dude already. And I'm going to say this personally to a lot of y'all don't understand. If you're a young black man or a young man general that's under age 30 and you listen to any content creator teaching you game and all this nonsense, getting money on it, but be very cautious. Because let's be honest, most content creators, we don't, and generally we have regular lives and we don't really live or practice what we preach. Thank you, Chris G. Please tell him hit the like button. All right, here you go. And if y'all guys want to come up and give your own experience, if anyone y'all traveled to Japan, especially, or your views about, you know, what you think it'd be a good idea to go over there and knock up a couple of them Asian women in Japan for either incentive or whatever. Let me know if you want me to put the call link. Matter of fact, I prefer a super chat, but if you want, you know, say yes, I want to come up and give my experience, let me know in the chat room. All right, here we go. And this is the last video. And I'm not going to go through the whole video because the video is pretty lengthy. I tried to condense it enough, but let's see how it goes. Let's go. Fair use.
Question for the whole panel. Who here is religious?
I don't know what's the definition of religious.
Like, are you Christian?
I'm Buddhism.
Buddhist.
Yeah.
How you a Buddhist and you're busting wide open for a real nigga, baby? You open your mouth, you open your legs, and spread your backside to men. Oh yes, and these dudes did reveal after deep research, which they should have done the research long time ago. But you know how certain black men, and yes, those black men on that other podcast, they're very gullible for other groups of women. They don't do their research. They're very much loose, and they're so comfortable with other groups of women. And they're the same women that will use the system to potentially take you down. Regardless, you got a lot of money. Just keep that in mind. But if you're Buddhist, Miss Chan, why are you busting wide open? I know Buddhism and ladies that follow Buddhism said it's okay to be promiscuous and be guapping and sitting on, you know, other men's phallus. I'm curious. I hear you, Tevin. All right, let's keep listening.
Okay. Buddhist. Okay.
I am a Christian.
All right.
I go to church and I go to a Catholic church, but I'm not like 100% like, I don't know, I guess religious.
Mm-hmm.
Like I go to church.
Okay.
I
don't want to hear you.
Satanist. All right, cool. So let me see here. Let's get right into it. Trying to think here. Do you guys hear that like old timey music? It's kind of nice. You can leave the door open. All right, so got some pre-show notes from Daisy. Actually, first thing, Daisy, you said you've done you work for a plastic surgeon. You've had quite a bit of plastic surgery done. Just out of curiosity, because sometimes very often on the show we talk about makeup, plastic surgery.
Yeah.
I'm always curious, like, how did people look before? Like, do you have any photos of you? Like,
yeah, I do.
No plastic surgery at all.
I do, but
none. Would you send them to us for us to look at?
Yeah, I would.
Not like for the show.
For the show.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, we could. Do you have your for the phone?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could. I don't mind. I mean, it's not just the plastic surgery makes you look different. You got to work on your body as well.
Sure. Yeah,
right?
You can work out.
And the makeup.
Yeah.
The style, everything.
Sure. So like I'm talking like Daisy at 20 versus Daisy now at 28. Yeah. Like when did you start getting plastic surgery?
I got my first surgery when I was 2018 probably.
So she had her first surgery at 22 years of age. Now, a lot of people say that she got some things done. I would say the most she might look like she worked, she probably did her boobs a little bit. Not to something major, because I can't tell what her old pictures is, because you had to find pictures of her back before she was 22 to verify. But, you know, most pictures you see when people reveal themselves back then, and mind you, IG's been around for over 13 years. I think it came around in 2010, 2011, I believe. So let's listen. At the time when IG came around, you know darn well they're not on IG, because if you were 22 in 2018, you're not gonna be on no social media platform at age 16 in last time I checked in China, because it was still a new platform. All right.
Okay.
Like my eyes.
Eyes. Okay.
I've done my eye 3 times.
You've done your eyes 3 times.
Yeah. Breast 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah. You hear that?
So are you saying like you go 28? Like when did you start? Not like for the show.
For the show.
Yeah.
I hear that, guys.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? Now, mind you, throughout the whole conversation, she did not say she got her chest done. Listen carefully. Listen. Fair use.
We could. Do you have your for the phone?
Yeah, I could. I could. I don't mind. I mean, it's not just the plastic surgery makes you look different. You got to work on your body as well.
Sure. Yeah.
Right?
You can work out.
And the makeup.
Yeah.
The style, everything.
Sure. So like I'm talking like Daisy at 20 versus Daisy now at 28. Like when did you start getting plastic surgery?
I got my first surgery when I was 2018 probably.
Okay.
Like my eyes
Eyes.
surgery.
Okay.
I've done my eye 3 times.
You've done your eyes.
She done her eyes. Remember, it's well-known custom. I said earlier in the show that when Asian women, no matter what part of Asia they're from or certain tribe of Asian, the first thing they do is their eyes. They want to have what is, I think, a slanted eyes. If I think I remember, that's what the procedure they have. If anybody in the chat room could correct me, please write it in the chat room. I'll read it. But one of the first things you do, because not all Asian people from Asia have slanted eyes. Let's keep that in mind. I think I'm right. All right, let's keep going.
3 times.
Yeah, breast 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
Damn. So are you saying like you go 3 times?
Yeah.
Damn. So are you saying like you go 3 times?
Hold on.
Yeah. Eyes
Eyes.
surgery.
Okay.
I've done my eye 3 times.
You've done your eyes 3 times.
Yeah. Breast 3 times.
3 times.
Eyes
Eyes.
surgery.
Okay.
I've done my eye 3 times.
You've done your eyes 3 times.
Yeah. Breast 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah. Eyes
Eyes.
surgery.
Okay.
I've done my eye 3 times.
You've done your eyes 3 times.
Yeah. Breast 3 times.
3 times.
Did y'all get that, gentlemen? Did y'all hear me? Did you listen to me? Do you hear me? Her breast is not even real. Now her backside, it's gonna be hard to tell because now every woman now on the planet, and yes, Asian women do get BBLs. Let me repeat that again for the men in the back. Yes, the Asian woman does get BBLs. Go Google it. Look it up. You could see someone have a box. BBL. It's not European women or black women getting BBLs. Asian women get BBLs as well. You think that butt might be real, but it ain't. I don't give a crap. What a lot of these dudes kill me sometimes when they say most women are not going under. Listen, since the last decade, plastic surgery has went skyrocket. It went up the roof, the amount of surgeries people do. Let that sit in. Just let that sit in. A woman that you're dealing with today, gentlemen, whether it's a black or non-black woman, keep in mind she might have something done working her body. Let that sink in. Just let that sink in. All right, let's keep playing.
Yeah.
Damn. So are you saying like you go
And just upgrade them.
like bigger?
Yeah, bigger. And it's very common in China, you guys. Every girls get their work done.
What? So you're saying, Miss Chan, even the Asian is not even real? I go to Japan, I go to China, I go to Taiwan, I go all these other nice Oriental countries. I'm gonna come and slip and find out that the woman got fake bodies too. I can't touch the nice boobs then and squeeze up her butt, her backside, and feel up and make sure it's soft and squishy and it's real. I'm gonna feel silicone. I'm gonna feel some things that no person should be feeling. You think you're touching on a nice, real, organic body, but you're touching plastic. My God! Oh my God! Wait. Hold on. Oh, here he is. Hold on, guys. This I can't believe. Hold on. Where is he? Where's Kevin?
God damn it! You can't make
God damn it. Matter of fact, screw that. Screw that.
They be knocking, y'all. The sonic rings up out of it, and you.
Tevin King with another super chat. Thank you, Tevin. $5 super chat. And he writes, she got her surgery way before she got famous and traveled outside the country. This is why F and F are super simps of the year. Fellas, vet every woman. And I'm going even further, Tevin. These dudes will not invest time, energy, vet a lot of women that they have on their podcast. And I'm going to go as far as they're paying these women. Yes, I believe they're paying these women. And these are the same gentlemen that will go and have courses. Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. You have courses teaching masculinity, teaching maybe how to make some money. But really, we all know most dudes are not going onto your site for courses. You're going there to watch these dudes go and lay the smackdown on these 304s. Like, really, let that sink in. And we all know about certain sectors of YouTube. One thing we do not like is simps. You're a simp with money. That's the worst simp. Rather, you got like that. You should be able to move in a certain way where a woman, they have to think twice to open up her legs. Think about this, gentlemen. A woman only will respect what you respect of yourselves. And if you come in with your wallet, that's how much respect they're going to have for you. And I think that's the danger right now, because that's why a lot of women don't respect a lot of men today, because there's too many dudes out here that's open the wallet, giving them validation, and they think every other man should do it. And I say, absolutely not. So absolutely not. Hell no. Screw that. Screw that. Yeah, screw that. And now, let's hit it one more time, guys.
What they be knocking, y'all? The sonic rings up out of it, and you.
Another super chat by Tevin. Thank you again. Another $5 super chat. And he writes, South Korea, KK, is well known for being the plastic surgery of the world before 2010. Asia's been going over there for surgery. I might need y'all guys' help. If y'all guys on my Discord service, I would need some articles, something out there to find, because I'll be honest with y'all, the amount of time I can invest to find this information is very challenging. This is very much challenging. And if you know Tevin, I remember there was an article a few years ago. They talked about the rise of plastic surgery here in America, the West. And one thing is evident that is known, that it has grown because a lot of women are now seeking investments to fix their bodies instead of fixing their goddamn attitudes and to watch their weight. Like, literally, we have a weight problem here in America. We know this. We understand this. But let's keep it real here. Let's be honest. We're going to be honest. If you're a fat woman, I'm going to move aside Asian women for now. We're going to talk about, because we live in America. If a lot of women really bog down and tighten up with the weight, all the fatness that's on their body will proportionate properly, where they don't have to worry or invest in going on a knife. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? The average weight right now for an American woman, and I think black women are the top right now. I think it might be white women, but generally, women generally. And I'm not really focused on men because I'm a man. I don't screw men. I only focus on women because I gotta interact with women. I gotta deal with women. You gotta look a certain way for me to put my, the average weight right now, women they're over now approach almost 100 pounds more than their average weight size, or their so-called BMI, or just general weight. Because usually for every height, if the average height for women in America is 5'3", 5'4", they should be roughly no greater than or close to 130. Most women today are exceeding that. They are roughly, if my math is right, they are roughly now close to pushing 200 pounds. I think last time I checked, it's like 185, maybe 190. So it's roughly almost touching 200 pounds. That's crazy. And this applies to and varies from the heights. If a woman's much taller, she's going to be double that. Keep that in mind. And I'm not sure if you experienced this, Kevin. I know one friend. I never screwed a woman that was big. By God, luckily. But I know one friend of mine's, female friend, one or two, they were roughly double that. Some of them were even as heavy as 275 pounds. It's a travesty. But anyway, thank you for that super chat.
They be knocking, y'all. The sonic rings up out of it, and you.
Another $5 super chat from Tevin. Thank you. And he writes, all men pay for the box. Also, I saw a video 3 years ago when a Chinese man divorced his wife for having an ugly baby.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Yeah, Tevin. Yeah. I had nothing to say about that, bro. You got me, man. I'm reading next comment. Vice and BBC did a whole hour discussing South Korea KR rising a fame for plastic surgery. It was one Colombian code, but Asia co-pop they zero in on since they all went under the knife. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, let me keep going. And this video is long. I'm gonna try to go through it as timely as possible. All right, so let's keep going.
Yeah.
I think it's common everywhere now.
In China, in Korea, Middle East, it's very common. Because when I said that before on the other shows, they were like roasting me,
Who was roasting?
Everybody was roasting me because
she
ugly before because she have done plastic surgery. Her body's all fake. That's not true.
They were saying that you looked worse before the plastic surgery.
They were saying that I look good right now because I've done all the work.
Okay. Because I typically tend to make the argument that people look better before the plastic surgery.
I want to know what people look like years after the plastic surgery.
Yeah. So if you want, Daisy, just blast to the Instagram, send one at a time if you want any photos. And maybe we'll let the chat decide.
Okay.
Better before plastic surgery? Better after?
I'll try to find it. Okay.
Let's see.
It's going to take some time. You guys go ahead.
That's fine. I'll ask another question, then we'll come back to the main topic at hand. Going to
The chaos reigns.
And as you know, as I take this brief intermission, I always plays for general, but you know what time it is, guys.
I want my money.
I told you.
Where is my money?
Betty, bring me everyone.
I need my money. I need my money.
What do you mean everyone?
Everyone!
You know the deal. Make sure you guys please support the channel. Super chat. $, I think Chaos 8 Rain. And also, super chats are enabled as also, shout out to Kevin. He is the man of the day and the hour. All right, let's keep going.
Daisy, we have your Instagram things. Don't pull it up quite yet. So it's from 2015, 2018.
2020.
No, yeah, 2015, 2018, 2020. Okay, so guys in the chat.
2015 from, wait, I thought she had a surgery at 2018. Where did 2015 come from? Am I hearing things? Gentlemen, that's listening to the chat. Am I hearing things? Because that's what I'm. Wait, let me wind that back. I got to wind that back. Hold on. I got to make sure I'm not listening to anything. All right.
So it's from 2015, 2018.
2020.
No, yeah, 2015.
No, it was 2018 from 2020. I'm not sure why this guy said 2015. Because if she was starting going on a knife at 2015, that roughly make her, she would be 19 years of age at the time. But she didn't start really getting surgery until she was 22. Man, get his numbers right. I'm just saying. But let's listen.
2018, 2020. Okay, so guys in the chat, we're checking, Daisy back in the day. Back in the, was this the, this is like the Obama administration? Okay. And then 2018, the Trump administration, and then 2020. Okay, all right, let's pull it up. You date her. Okay, this is Daisy.
No plastic surgery.
Wait,
nothing.
hold on. No plastic surgery here?
Nothing.
No boobs?
No.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. Kevin, where are you, man? Where are you, Kevin? Where's Kevin?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up. God damn it! You can't make this shit up. God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
They be not.
Oh, sorry, guys. I'm getting confused. All right. I don't get it, man. I do not get it at all. All this so that way you can get on the carousel. If you know what I mean. Oh, y'all know what I mean? The carousel. Let's continue. Fair use.
It looks. Come on. It looks like there's.
He doesn't believe, right? You don't have to believe, but I'm just telling you. That's 2015.
It still looks. The boobs look.
Because naturally my boobs are
perky. They look fine.
Fit. Because my skin are very tight. But here my boobs are small, but they're just like.
Are they?
They are small.
I mean, it looks.
Good to me.
Are you? So no fake titties in 2015.
No.
No fake titties.
2015. Just do a calculation. I would be so young.
So you're 28. Hold on. You gotta remember, I'm. Math is not my forte.
19.
You would have been 19?
Yeah.
I don't know. 18-year-olds.
I was in school.
18-year-olds begin fake titties and BBLs and shit.
You started in 2018?
Maybe not in 9 years ago because that time it wasn't like very popular, in China.
So okay, just to confirm, no fake titties.
No,
okay, all right.
nothing.
Next. All right. And so you said you did have some stuff done with the face. You got your eyelids
here
done.
I got my eyeliner, but
have you had was it the buccal fat in the? Have you had that?
No, I've never had that. I always had like
anything for the jaw or anything.
I do like Botox.
Botox, okay.
Yeah. And here I got
right.
lip injection.
Okay.
Oh God, Jesus fucking! Oh, I can't believe this. No. Oh no.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up. God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Not only you don't got real boobs, now you get lip injection. See, I think the danger today in the 21st century And gentlemen, listen to me carefully. Listen to me good. For those that will catch replay this, I would say vet these women would make sense, but we're seeing that, and trust me, I see a lot of black women now starting to go completely get surgery on the knife. And one normal common thing they do mostly to their bodies is either they do some with their chest or they really focus on getting their butts done. And the most famous procedure they go get constantly, and I see some, don't be wrong, and I see some that's box, is the BBL. A woman not be surprised in that. And I hear some women now are getting Botox, black women getting Botox, which is really a new thing I did not know. This is astonishing to me. Because usually if you have a certain amount of melanin, your skin does not require nothing to be stretched out to look young, because you have a certain elasticity because of of the melanin content, which is your skin component, to make your skin much more stretchy, to keep you youthful. But you know, they gotta do their own research. All right, let's listen more.
Yeah.
And then next, and then this is
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
You're in Paris. I'm sorry for you being in Paris.
2020. Yeah.
Okay.
No surgery.
No surgery?
No,
Wait,
I mean like nose. The
nose.
biggest is my nose, because if I
nose.
change my nose, I look completely different, you know. But
Yeah.
right now I look different is because my makeup, my style, the way I dress, and also because I did bodybuilding. So
But you have like a face photo
my
even
whole-
before? Because like that first photo from 2015, you're
Okay.
looking down, you're wearing sunglasses.
I do.
Let's see it. We got to see it. Anyways.
Just have to find it.
Okay, that's fine. Anybody else here ever had any plastic surgery? Matt?
I'm just kidding.
What?
No.
Okay.
No.
Anyone here ever had plastic surgery? Nothing? Okay. I want to ask the
You
guys in the room, Andrew. I'm going to ask Andrew. I also want to ask the chat, the viewers. Maybe we can start a poll. Actually, hold on. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a poll. It feels like I'm kind of singling Daisy out here now because I'm asking this. Do you prefer women without plastic surgery? With or without plastic surgery? Me personally, I'm not a fan. No offense, Daisy.
I don't mind.
Not
No
a-
offense. I don't mind
Not
at
a
all.
fan.
Not
Not
a
a
fan.
fan either.
Gustavo, you fan? Are you a fan of some giant fake titties? No, senor. Nick,
You're lying.
it is.
It's
he might
nice
be.
to look at.
He might be
I'm
lying
sure
because there was a bit
every
of a
man with
flirtation. There was a flirtation between Gustavo and Daisy.
No, I swear
Before the
not.
show.
I swear not.
No, not like anything. It was just like a little eye contact. I picked
No,
up
he
on.
just looked like cute, you know, cute.
Oh.
for me, like.
Have you ever seen a girl that has plastic surgery and you're like, you actually
Don't do that.
natural.
Yeah.
Bigger or smaller?
So okay, I
Bigger
actually
or
don't
smaller?
care. I don't care.
Oh, really?
I don't really care. I'm part of the small titty committee.
Okay.
I like small boobs. I like big boobs. I like them both.
Stop the cat, man. Generally, most men overall, we like them big. And let's keep it real. If anything, for any size, depending on the race of the man, usually if we talk about brothers, we prefer that your backside is much bigger than your top. If you have top and backside, even greater. But normally, if you gotta pick your loss, and usually if a man, we prefer, you have a natural nice behind. And this is honest. Now for European men, a top will go well. I don't know what one European man would say they prefer their woman with small boobs. I just don't see it. So I think he's capping right there. But like I said, every person will tell you what you want to hear. Let's keep listening.
No, you have to pick one.
If I had to pick one,
Yeah.
how big are when we say big? How big are we? Like some fucking
Not like
melons,
crazy.
some fucking can crusher,
No. I'm saying
Okay.
like beautifully big, like
like a C cup, like C cup
like-
versus A cup.
like D
I'd take-
E E. Yeah.
E?
Like
D,
you can
E,
see
she said
clearly-
E.
Like
Damn.
you can see clearly the cleavage.
The cleavage.
Yeah.
God damn, she said, you know what Daisy's gonna get next after this year if she successfully sues Walter fresh and get some serious money. I guarantee you, the first thing, let me tell you something. Let me make myself bigger. The first thing she's gonna do when she get that money, she's gonna go under the knife and she's gonna get a bigger boobs. Wherever cup size she is, she's gonna go get a 80. I guarantee you. What? Mark my word. If she wins to get some money from this no good, the first thing she's gonna do, she's gonna take the money and she's gonna spend it on herself and get her boobs done again. She's gonna get bigger. Trust me, gentlemen. Before she hits 30, you're gonna see her with E cups. Fair use. Fair use.
You can see cleavage.
Be honest. Be honest, please.
No, look, big boobs are nice, but like I would never, like if a girl had absolutely no boobs, I would never be like, that would disqualify. That would never disqualify
yeah, I
her.
understand. I'm just saying, like, to pick
Sure,
one.
in terms of like what is most perhaps. Actually, you know what though? Hold on, let me double down on the small boob team here. You ever seen like Greek or Roman statues? These women aren't like have giant fucking melons, right? They have like modest sized boobs.
They're like well proportioned.
And those are like, that is
Right.
sort of like what's beautiful. And so I have this theory that pisses everyone off. So a girl with small boobs, she can be beautiful and she can be hot.
Mm-hmm.
But a woman with like giant fucking knockers, she can be hot. She can be sexy. I don't know if she can be beautiful in terms of her titties.
How about mine?
Oh my God, I'm getting
Interesting
it
take on
canceled.
that.
Ryan, how about mine?
What about yours? I don't like, no
Do
offense,
they
Daisy.
look, like, do they look disgusting? They don't.
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say, I wouldn't use the term disgusting, but
Okay.
I actually don't like the look of fake titties
Okay.
and the feel.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of the feel. I don't
But
like the
you know,
feel of the
a
fake
good
titties.
surgery could be very natural. You wouldn't tell. Guys don't understand
When it
plastic
looks,
surgery. Yeah.
I have a radar for fake titties.
Stop the cap. I see somebody wrote in the comment section they want to populate their population with jeans athlete. To be honest with you, there's not enough athletes that can go to Japan and give some good cock to these Asian women to repopulate the population. They're gonna look for just any black man of any melanin substance. Some that's gonna be pretty much a little bit taller than the Asian man. And let's be honest, if he's well fit, which some black men could be or some not, that's all it requires. Oh, wait. Are you serious? All right, let me keep playing.
No, you don't. Mine look fake because I have like very tight skin. I didn't have body fat before.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Some are more convincing than others. I do have a radar for the fake titties, though. So
What if
do?
they just have like
Oh,
an
yeah.
augmentation?
How do you know if you
she
haven't?
could be wearing a turtleneck, and I'm like fake
But
tits.
how do you know if you haven't had experience with that?
What do you mean? Haven't had experience
Because
with one?
you told everybody you don't like fake tits.
I
Like,
don't. Yeah.
But how did you know? If
I've had one or two encounters with women who've had plastic surgery.
There you go.
They tricked me, okay? I was tricked. I got tricked, okay? They got past my fake titty radar.
Okay.
And the feel, though, I'm not a fan. Oh, she sent them? Yeah, we'll take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a look. This is date. When was this?
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Let me keep reading. Let's see. You think we are all naturally born athletic? We are gifted in many ways, but athleticism, you have to work on it. Not every person can be athletic, and it depends on the levels of athleticism. For your question, not sure. All right, so this is what she looked like. Looked like 18. I would say at 19 years old, she probably looked like, or probably 18 at this time, and she looks pretty simple. You know, not too big. I mean, if you look at average body for an Asian woman, she has no boobs. So right there, it speaks for itself. She got her body done. There you go. There you go. Let's keep listening. Fair use, fair use.
2013.
Okay, chat. Hold on.
I know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Wait. Hold on. What she said? This is 2013. Let me rewind that back. I didn't hear that. Let me go back. Hold on, guys. I gotta rewind back. Sorry. All right, let me see what year. Was she 17 years old? Let me check this. Play this.
2013.
Okay, chat.
Yeah, 2013. She's 17 years old in this picture. Look at that right there. Wow. Let's keep going.
Hold on.
I know.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nice.
I don't think you need. I think you were fine.
What? Wait, I'm sorry. What age did you say?
2013.
Oh, 2013.
Yeah.
So how old were you in that pic?
17.
Like 17.
Just say 18.
18. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not good at math. Sorry.
I could tell, baby. I could tell.
I don't think you needed to change anything, to be honest.
Well, to be
Based
honest,
on
I
that
don't care what people think of me. I do what makes myself happy.
Yeah. What made you want to get your
Right. I wanted to
first
look
boob
like
job?
this, and I
Okay,
look like
alright.
this. Nobody's paying for my bill. Right? They can judge. I don't mind.
What
Wait,
made you
there's
want to
another
get your
photo?
first boob job?
Okay, we'll do.
What made I want to?
Okay, so this is when?
Yeah. That
What?
was in Egypt. and-
Egypt. Sorry about that.
All right. Another intervention. But before we continue on, you know the deal, guys.
They be knocking, y'all. The sonic rings up out of it, and you.
Tevin King, respect, brother, with the big $50 super chat. And he writes, Black, when dating women abroad that are not from Muslim countries, proceed with caution. You all been warned. Yes, and you know what's funny? I'm gonna try to reach out to what they call it? Black Mind. I do want to have him on my channel to talk a little bit about, you know, life outside America, particularly in a Muslim country. Because, you know, a lot of Asian people, Asian women especially, they're Buddhists, but also I think they study also Indian, no, the Muslims not Buddhist, so it's more Arab. But somewhere in some parts of the East, there are some Indians that do study Buddhism too. If I could be right or wrong, I got to double check. But normally, this is her religion she follows, and as you know, her religion doesn't really hold weight to what she actually does behind closed doors. And mind you, to keep in mind, she is suing Walter and trying to use another woman to press on her point to get some money out of him for his actions towards not only her, but to the other woman. And let's be honest, when I cover it, she said she was once knocked up, and now she got rid of the baby less than 2 weeks before even doing that video. Now, I'm not sure what game a lot of these women playing nowadays, but let's be clear, gentlemen. If you decide to play with intercourse with any random chick or thought, and you have not done enough vetting, and you should vet enough. It's not all vettings can be perfect, but if you did your vetting enough, you should be very cautious to really be slipping in your phallus into unknown territory, going there raw and shoot up the club. And we all know Mr. Walter was very careless with his own phallus. He's up there shooting up the club like no tomorrow. And this man got, well, he said allegedly got money. And this is what men do with money. What do you think a man of any status do without money? Let that sink in. So thank you for your super chat, Tevin. Let's keep going.
Okay. Never mind.
What?
That
You
was
were-
like
wait, why were you in Egypt?
travel.
Oh, okay.
Vacation.
Wait, why were you in this?
I
Wait,
love
go back, Nick. Go back.
Okay.
So this is you have some lip filler here, though, right?
I don't remember. Probably it's the lipstick, but here.
What year is this? Oh, you got the fake titties though.
Yeah.
Okay,
Here
there's too
that
much,
was like
there's too much analysis going on.
the first
All right.
first procedure. Yeah.
All right, so boys, you've seen some photos. What do you think before? Would you prefer? Would you have preferred Daisy after or before? Before? After. Okay, all right. Anyways, sorry to put you on the spot like that, Daisy.
It's fine. I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a conversation that comes up all the time.
Loose Pussy Energy donated $200. You let him hit IT raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. You said I may have his kids. Don't care if he's here or not. Now you're a single mom. Hashtag CEO.
Thanks to you.
Know this brother or know this dude did not sing the song by my good friend. I forgot his name. He's on YouTube. He has some good tracks dealing with these so-called single mothers. And the guy writes, funny enough, she looks Arab in the pictures. Is she fully Asian? That's a very good question. To be honest with you, that wrote that, I would say she is Asian. She's Chinese. And as far as we know of her, I'm not sure if she has any other tribal lineage in her. She could be partially Taiwanese or partially Vietnamese. But for the sake of conversation, I think she is actually Chinese, which is Asian, part of the Asian family of the tribe. Oh, yeah, this song. I'm not sure if I want to play that song. I got that song, but, they giving some. I will play, guys. Depending who gives another super chat, I might play it. I might be hit with a, copyright, but I don't really care at this point. It's up to you if you want me to play that song, but yeah, she is a single mom. Oh yeah, right about that. Damn, that's Sony. Okay, let's keep playing.
Well, we'll get into that in just a second here. So, where are my notes? Let me see here. Let me actually, before we do that, I do have to read one. Actually, Daisy, I'm going to have you read it, okay? Do you want to read it?
Your name is Jing Chen, not Daisy. You're a liar, you're a fraud, you're an escort and a criminal. I cannot wait for you to be deported. What failed Christian is king? Okay.
Do you want to address any of those?
I don't want to address anything. You can do whatever you want. If you are able to get me deported, go ahead. I don't give a shit.
Sure. Let's see here. So, okay, getting into the notes. Speaking of Mother's Day, it's Mother's Day today. We have Daisy here.
Yeah.
Daisy. So, I think we start off. Oh, one quick.
Andrew can't wait to talk.
Yeah. Well, so I have a.
What? I was just gonna say Happy Irony Day.
What is that?
Irony.
What is ironic?
Ironic.
Ironic? Oh.
So I'm gonna get through some of my questions. I have some questions for you, some questions for Noel, and then Andrew has some questions. So I'll just try to get through mine as quickly as possible, and then Andrew has a couple questions, and then we'll go from there. I think a good starting point though is so there was so you were involved, romantically involved with Walter from the F&F podcast, and you guys were dating.
Yeah.
And can you just give us a quick, maybe 30-second summary of kind of everything that's gone down, and then we'll get into the details.
Okay, so yeah, I've dated this guy. He was the owner of the podcast of Fashion Fit, and I met him on last year November, and then we start become official on end of December. It was like New Year, so he made it official. He posted us on YouTube. Caption was, "She bought my mom a gift. Now it's serious." And he asked me in person, like, "I want you to be mine, no other guys."
And I would believe you, sweetie, because this fool up in there hitting it raw, and he decided to create the ultimate sin, and that is to potentially leave you and make you a single mother. I digress. Fair use.
Then I went back home for Chinese New Year. Then we started talking, Then I told him I was gonna move to Miami, and that's what happened. Then when we actually came back to Miami, I stayed in his apartment for more than 2 weeks. Then I got pregnant. Then when I found out I'm pregnant, he already broke up with me. That was 2 weeks later. I stayed in Miami.
He broke up with you.
He broke up with me before I found out I'm pregnant.
Okay.
Why did he break up with you?
I don't know. He just switches off, which I found out later that he might be playing the game the whole time, and he didn't want the kid. So when I called him, he told me, I don't want the baby. You go get a pill. That's it. That's
Okay.
That's
Actually, I did have one other question before we delve into this. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll come to it at the end. I was going to ask you kind of, did you do any dating when you were living in China?
No.
No dating. Okay,
I
then
cut
it's
it
not
off.
worth.
Like, I was completely solid.
Okay, because I just, it's unrelated to the Walter thing, but I was just curious about, you know, perhaps the differences in terms of dating in China versus here in the U.S. Or you know those differences. But we'll come back to that. So, so I think you went over timeline here. So you were, you met him in November. Is that correct, Daisy?
Right.
And then you broke up in February or March? March. And
March 25th, he broke up with me.
March 25th, he broke up with you. When did you find out you were pregnant?
April 1st.
April 1st.
Yeah, I did a test. I had a.
As my man right in the chat room, yeah, that's Cap. She was a working girl. Yeah. I mean, but you got to think about it, bro. And I think you're like a year older than her. These dudes did not do their research, especially Myron, because he's close friends with Fresh. Why are you having these women that you're paying for not doing no thorough background check to make sure these women like her are not in the business? And I mean business in the escort service. And trust me, Myron has clearance. He still has some connection to the feds because he worked there for a decade. That's what he tell a lot of people, which I do agree he does work for them. But the problem is, even you would do more better for a background check on a lot of these ladies. I think now moving forward, he probably do them now. But back then, these dudes not doing background checks on all these chicks that they're entertaining on their podcast and even go as far as sleeping with them. And it was one particular YouTuber, Ari, came out and said these dudes were deliberately, and I forgot her name. She was I think she's a European Spanish woman from Miami. I think she's in Florida. She does content on YouTube as well. This what was said to her and dealt with her. And she told everybody this 3 years ago. And how the story broke out, it was broke out because she knew Abba and Preach, and that's what got Abba and Preach to start really dial tone and home in and focus on them two dudes. So keep in mind, the woman that's on that podcast, they're going to have to give up the draws, most likely, or give up something to be a part of their podcast. They just don't go up there just especially if they're paying them, which I doubt they're paying in some other way. For these ladies to be on Fresh and Fit's podcast, they're going to have to give up something. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Fresh went in Raw because he wants to go in Raw. That's the only answer I can give you. And one dude wrote, she went on a night because she did so she could for the Brad. Yes, and more than Brad. See, Asian women, you got to understand. I said this earlier in the stream. Out of every woman ethnicity group, Asian women are just up there, and I think they're probably top of the list because they're second to Caucasian, which is white, to get other groups of European men around the Eurocentral tribal circle. If the European is not getting one of his own woman, he's going to get either a one that is white looking or offshore of white something, which is Asian women. So Asian women are going to be dating out more. Keep that in mind. Let's keep listening. Farious.
Pregnancy test on April 1st.
Okay.
So that's like, I went ahead and I texted him. I showed him the pregnancy test.
Okay.
Then he's like, I'm going to call you back. Then he told me I don't want any kids.
So you took a pregnancy test. You were texting him. You let him know.
Yeah.
And then not long thereafter, he wanted to call you, or you wanted to call him.
He said he was on some kind of party, and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna call you back." So he called me back for 5 minutes. Didn't went well.
Was this the conversation that you recorded?
No.
Okay.
That was later.
That was later. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess perhaps the first thing we do is actually listen to the recorded conversation that you have with him. One point of clarification. There seems to be some discussion of a lawsuit. I'm a little confused there.
Yeah.
Is there actually a lawsuit?
Yes, it just went very slow.
Are you the
with my
defendant
lawyer.
or the plaintiff?
Defendant.
You're the defendant.
Yeah.
Okay, so Walter filed a defamation?
No. I am going to file a defamation lawsuit.
But there's not currently... nobody's filed.
Not yet. My lawyer is working on every evidence right now.
So you do have a lawyer?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So there hasn't been a filed case yet, but you intend to file, is it a defamation action?
And coercion.
Coercion?
Coercion.
Coercion.
Yeah, coercion.
Right.
Wait. Before we continue, guys, I know I see people bounce back and forth, and that's cool. But you know what time is, guys.
My money. I told you.
Where is my money?
Betty. Bring me everyone.
I need my money. I need my money.
What do you mean everyone?
Everyone!
All right. Y'all know the deal. You know the time it is. Make sure you guys support the channel. Hit the super chat or the Cash App of the Chaos Rain Show. You know, every donation support goes into the Chaos Rain Show. So I surely appreciate it. So please support the channel. Let's continue.
And you're doing this, I'm assuming, in the state of Florida. Is that correct?
That I have to follow up with my lawyer.
Because you said you live in New York, right?
Yeah, I'm staying in New York.
Is there any reason you would file it in New York versus Florida? Because he lives in Florida, right?
I don't know, actually. My lawyer, they're super busy because they're very big in New York City. They haven't told me anything. Just a few days ago, they text me they're gonna collect all the evidence and then make announcements.
Wait, so hold on. Is this are they taking this on? What's the term for it? No, are you paying them, or is this they're taking it on contingency?
I think that's contingency.
Is that the term, contingency?
Yeah, but we
Okay.
talk about it. I was supposed to be paying, but then I told them because law fee is very expensive in here. I wasn't be able to collecting all this money, and
Okay.
my bank account is in China, so they gave me this
All right.
solution.
Well, we can talk more about the potential lawsuit later, but why don't we play the video, because you recorded a phone conversation that you had with him.
Yeah.
We'll play it just so the audience can hear. I guess my question for you is, what prompted you to want to record this conversation?
See, people don't believe me, even I show all the receipt.
Well, but you had not gone public at this point. When you recorded the conversation,
I recorded
this was still a private
because-
matter.
Yeah, I
Okay.
did it because I want to prove it.
Want to prove what?
I want to prove that I am pregnant with his child, and he
But
doesn't
prove to who?
prove to everybody.
But it wasn't public yet.
Yeah, but I did this in advance, so I can show people whatever I'm showing right now. As people can see, I have showed all the receipt, and they still don't believe in me. So what if you think I don't have the record? They're gonna say you're not pregnant.
But so at what?
See right there. Hold on. And you see, this is why you could tell when you're dealing with a group of men that's not really knowing women. Right there. Boom. Gentlemen, if you know this fucking well. If you're dealing with any woman, whether she black or whatever, and I'm not sure where you are economically or where your status is or where you are financially, be goddamn careful of any activities you do on the cell phone. Let me tell you something. The cell phone is the most lethal weapon known to man today in the 21st century. What I mean, I'm going to explain. Most people today can't function without their cell phone. Mic drop. Another thing, a lot of people today are comfortable doing texting. Gentlemen, I'm looking at you close in your eyes. Why are you texting a bitch? A bitch? Be very, very, very careful. Besides the ongoing activities of the actual voice conversation, which is concerning, but you should be very, very careful of text messaging. Now, there's a way you could delete your message so way no one knows you text them, but do not share yourself of that, because if you put out in a digital form as a paper trail, can also be saved. You heard of screenshots, gentlemen? You know about that, right? You're aware of this, right? Too many men, and I'm not sure what age you are, Tevin, or anybody that's under or over 30 years old. We got too comfortable texting. Everything we do to the point we texting from our significant other every conversation. Not every conversation deserves to be typed in text. If I can't talk to you on the phone, I will limit my text conversation accordingly, or I keep it simple. But I will not sit there have general dialogue through text, especially with a bitch. Especially. Be very careful, gentlemen. Be very careful. She said out her mouth that she had to have some on this dude. So she thought about this. She plotted this out in advance. And if you're a dude that doesn't have dick discipline, and I'm going to go there. Yes, I'm going there. I don't care who's still watching this stream today. There is consequence when you have no form of dick discipline. I don't care if your pull-out game is strong. You should be more discernment of your own fouls than this with her coochie. Which a lot of them are not really discerned with their coochie. They will bust wide open for any man. Let's keep real. Let's just keep real. We hear too many stories. A lot of women have kids, and the dudes that they deal with have kids. They don't even want to consider this even an actual relationship. They consider it a situation. They just want the DNA, and then hopefully they'll have the kid, might carry around, and then find some sucker to play stepdaddy. That's where it is. That's the direction things are going here in the West. We call America. All right? So let me keep playing. I understand, Tevin. I understand. And the reason why I'm saying this is because you can't trust a lot of these chicks now today. That's actually the best encryption. Matter of fact, I'll say this. If she texts you, it's better for you. But you should not be having long, ongoing conversation. And I mean, just conversation on text. Pick up the phone, call the number, talk to someone. Hell, if you don't talk to them, meet them in person. Have actual dialogue in person or on the phone. Cut back. Stop the texting. Stop the texting. Gentlemen, I don't care what you do in life. Cut back in texting. Texting has become a new form of it's the worst form of anti-socialism, to be honest with you. That's why I don't text like that at all. Anyhow, let's keep going. Fair use.
Point prior to the recorded phone call, the leaked phone call conversation, at what point did you make the determination that I'm going to go public with this?
First time I reached him out, he told me, no, he doesn't want the baby. So then 4 days he ignored me. Mm-hmm. So then I was like, okay, I'm going to give him some time. But 4 days, he hasn't reached me out. Then
he didn't text you? Or
right, he didn't
call?
text me. He didn't do anything.
So you texted him, hey, I'm pregnant, and he didn't respond?
Yeah, he said, I don't want a kid. I just don't want a kid.
Oh, no, so he did respond?
First time I texted him, yes. He did.
He responded immediately?
Right.
Okay. But then you followed up?
Yeah, then so first time I did the pregnancy test, it wasn't like very clear. It's a cross, but I thought maybe he thinks like I'm trying to trick him or something. So I just double sure and went to the hospital. I did a blood test.
Nick, can you
4 days later, I text him again. This is the blood test. Then I told my friend, maybe it's time to record it, because in my head I was very upset and emotional.
Why?
Because I know this guy doesn't want to take responsibility.
Well,
but if you notice that, why put yourself in position to get knocked up by a dude that, let's be honest, is not really responsible? And this is another thing about the scamming and how a lot of people on the internet live a different life, and it's on the front for a lot of young men, impressionable minds of young men. But in their lives, behind the screen, behind the avatar, even behind, the digital space, they live a totally different life. And their lives not even as well set like everybody else. You notice these flaws, these issues you have, but lo and behold, you stay. And not only you stay, you went and said, screw it, I'm going to let him go and rob me and have him bust a baby. You deliberately want to become a single mother. That's the vibe I'm getting. Am I right, gentlemen? Am I wrong? I'll let y'all be judged. Let's keep going.
How do you know that?
Because he broke up with me for
well, he broke up with you, but it's not clear.
He broke up with me for no reason. You're not in my position. That's why you can't feel me,
details.
because I moved from China for him.
He broke up. Do you think it's wrong to break up with somebody for like?
It's all right to break up.
You can break up with anybody for any reason, right?
Right. That's okay.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Sure.
But just because of that, I kind of sense that he's not like a responsible man.
Because he broke up with you.
Right. In that way, because I'm here alone in this country. I had all my package delivered to his apartment.
Right.
You moved here for him?
Yes. I moved from China. I had all my package. I couldn't even wait because he was telling me, you should go.
But okay, you say that it didn't seem like he was going to take responsibility. What kind of responsibility were you hoping let's say you continued on with the pregnancy, what responsibility were you hoping he would take?
At least to take the responsibility as to be a father, be there for the kid.
Okay, so you wanted him to be involved with the parenting.
Right.
Okay. And it seemed at that point he would have been unwilling to do that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Why don't we play the video and then we'll go from there. Go ahead, Nick.
I don't want to kill nobody. I don't want to.
You're not. They just give you a pill and it's over.
No. I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids. No.
Okay, so.
Make sure you guys, as you watch the stream, hit the like button. You can share the stream, and support the channel like always. As you know, you're hearing this again, the phone conversation, and mind you, this lady is Chinese. Now we could say she didn't think this through. She just go through the motions and looked at this man. And mind you, this is my thing. And that's why it kills me to look at these chicks, even if you're black or a non-black woman, to say anything egregious about what this man looks like or he has a small phallus. I look at that and just look at you with a dead stare saying you're capping. If this man if he's flawed in certain areas, but you open your legs and let him bust it, and you bust it wide open to the point where he's up there going near raw and shoot up the club, that tells me of your morality as a woman. And it says, and it speaks words to itself, that most women are not moral. They do have a price. And the cost is that you don't have to be moral if you really are like got money like that and you have some form of status. They will not put morality in the discussion towards you. They will even go as far as say, you know, I'm going to skip that you lack in certain ways because you got money. This is the same scenario with Cassie and P. Diddy. And as you know, Tevin, because you watched the video, and a disclaimer, a side note, please become a member of the channel. The videos on membership right now about my views of P. Diddy. Think about this. Cassie stayed in that goddamn relationship for over a decade. Don't tell me for the last 8 years he started busting inside the head. He been doing that. He's been doing that. Fuck out of here. You stay because you can get a better deal. And you think it was going to pan out at the end. I could see why Cassie then went all the way and got pregnant by that dude, because she did not see a long-term future. But there was no way she can get out of it because the man was paying her. I'm going to say this. And I'm going to let y'all be the deciding factor. Do you think that Puff Daddy ended the relationship or she ended the relationship? I'll wait. Y'all can put in the chat. Matter of fact, put in the super chat. I'll read the super chat if y'all for that response. Let's keep going. Oh, let me read your chat. If she was that aware of looking out for herself, why force a kid on a man you know is not responsible? That makes her irresponsible. No, it makes her irresponsible. She want the money. She wants some form of bag from this dude. Tim writes, that's a lie. If you look up the abortion rates in China, when they have the one-child policy, it's shocking, underestimate. Yeah. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you something good for that one, Tevin. I like that. Matter of fact, I'll put your comment right there. I like that. I like that. Let me see what I can find. Matter of fact, I got something special for you, bro. I got something special for you. I'm gonna give you the old-fashioned. You're gonna like this, Tevin. I'm gonna give you the old-fashioned soundbite of what they call the skit. I call "Get 'em, Daddy."
Get him, dad. Get him, dad. Get him, dad.
Yeah, I gave you that, bro. All right, let's keep going.
What you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So, like, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, let's go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
Because I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then I said, oh, wow. Like,
so just think about it.
Oh, wow. Man, I said, I know it's true. Oh, wow. Jesus Christ.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
You can't be goddamn serious, man. Say, I know. Wow. Oh, what do you mean, wow? Brother, you are going in unwanted territory with your phallus raw, and you explode in her and shoot up your essence into her womb, fill it up with so much essence that miraculously a child is going to come forth all that. And mind you, she's allowing you to shoot up the club. Yes, 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 yes. To shoot up the club freely. Freely. No cap, no joke. All right? Like literally. You say, oh, wow. I would say, oh, wow, you dumbass. Really? Really? Oh well. Let's see. The gaslight and manipulation is wild. This is what they do. Fresh is not too bright. He is a rich. He should know that they can lie. I bet he asked her if she took the pill. But you see the problem, brother, and I respect that comment. You don't trust your dick with no bitch. And then repeat that again. You trust your dick with no bitch at all. Don't do it. Never do it. Now, I know one content creator said that a lot of black men, particularly, have no child, and they're roughly 54% of black men single childish. Okay, we can go there. But let's keep it real. Not all black men are made or designed to be equal. We always got to keep in mind the few black men that are very reckless with their phallus are the ones that are intentionally want to become baby fathers. Especially if you're screwing non-black women. Don't think and believe that they're going to sit there, allow you to go raw dog and think they're going to get some insurance from you. Now, obviously, black women, we could probably say, gentlemen, they will allow you to go raw in regardless. But we deal with other groups of women, they're a little bit more precautious on who they allow themselves to get pregnant. And I'm going to tell you this. If you're a black man, you got something, and they notice because they study you and they know how you move and what you are, they will open the doors and allow you to go raw, and they will get themselves pregnant by you. And they will even tell you a lie that they on pill or on the IF. What do you call it? The Depo shot, or that special ring they put on their body, or Don't trust that with your life. Never trust that with your life. Because it's show proof, regardless if this was a step or not. How you say, oh wow? You should not be in a position where you say, oh wow. You should say, is it mine? You're not gonna, you're not, that means you're not gonna really get rid of it. Okay, I need DNA test. That's where the next step should come in. Oh, really? I need DNA test. Because you will put yourself in a serious position that you could be a potential baby daddy. If you're going in there raw diggity dog. Now I'm going through a few more comments. I bet he asked her if she took the pill. Yeah, I read it. I agree, but him and with his status, he should be extra. No, he's not extra cautious. And let me tell you what that tells you. Not every man that got money is overall smart, or even, let's be honest, I like to use this word, but when you go there, a good person. Wherever you are, money only exudes what you already are without it. If you've been reckless and move like you don't have no sense and you're not really careful with your own phallus, then obviously when you get money, you're going to be even less careless and irresponsible. That's all I'm saying. Let's keep going. I got to run this tape, man, because this is a long video.
Mean to be. God wants you to have the baby.
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened. And then you're fucking me for a month and I'm pregnant. What does that mean? Well, now I just think about it, if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
You're committing sin. Oh wait, did I play the video? I didn't play it. Let me play it right now. I forgot the commercial. I'm running one more time. No, matter of fact, I'll wait. Let's keep going. Fair use.
Well, we already sinned by having sex, but it's too late now, But honest.
At the very end there, you say force you to get an abortion. Is your position that he forced you, because you ended up getting the abortion, correct?
Yeah.
Is your position that he forced you to get the abortion?
Yes. I tell you why. Because we both planned the baby, and I'm not both on birth control.
Wait,
So I wanted to have this baby.
Trump donated $200. I hope she
Turn the,
realizes
turn
that
the
recording
TTS
a
off
conversation without both parties' consent is a felony in Florida, and once Trump is back, she'll be deported faster than the Japanese running from Godzilla.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for the 200.
Wait, so hold on. Go ahead with what you were saying.
We actually both plan to have the baby, and I want to have this certain understand when the father is there.
Wait, just to be clear, he planned to have the baby.
Yeah.
Wait,
because
you only dated for a month?
No, we dated 4 months.
Wait, so
for 4 months, and you wanted to have his baby?
He told you he wants to have a kid.
He said if it happens, it happens.
Okay.
He asked me, what if you get pregnant? I said, I'm going to keep the baby because I want to have a baby with you. And I'm 28. I'm ready to have a kid.
Why did you want to have his... I just think, like, in 4 months...
I was in love.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in love.
I have just some more questions, though. But yeah, it just seems very... So, okay, he said he wanted to have a kid with you. I mean, we know that, like, you had some tweets that you also released, or excuse me, not tweets, text messages that you released, which indicated that you guys were perhaps not being safe. I won't get into more detail, but you guys were not being safe on that front. You were not on birth control, is my understanding. Were you taking Plan B at all, or no Plan B?
No, he...
Yes, you're right. She is in love with the dude, but really she's in love with the bag. The bag only she loves, you know. I'll say drop $100. She's in love with the bag. Yes, indeed. You're right about that. Fair use, fair use.
He nothing in me every day.
Okay.
As you guys know, he does that to many girls, not just me.
Every day. God damn it. God, and now mind you, a lot of people say this woman's bullshit, she lying, but I'm gonna be honest with you, because she could have gone forward with it, but got rid of it a week or two in advance before doing this to him. It lets you know that this man is definitely not responsible with his phallus. Matter of fact, Kevin will say best. He does it better.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Let's continue.
All right, well, I don't know the details of that, but...
Was he doing that with other girls when you guys were together?
The one next to me. I'm sorry.
So, okay, so... I'm a little confused, though.
I'm sorry, no, but I'm just kind of...
Everybody already knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just a bit confused here. You said it's against your religion to get an abortion, and you're a Buddhist.
I'm Buddhist. I don't believe in kill anything, like even the ants.
Okay.
But
Yeah, but
wait, Andrew.
The reason you don't believe that is because why? The reason you don't believe you should kill anything in Buddhism is for what purpose?
It's because in Buddhism religions, we don't believe in do anything harm to people or to animals.
Right.
So if we do that, we go to hell.
Yeah.
We
So
don't
this
have
would be, in
next
your
life.
estimation, a person, correct?
What does that mean?
That means that the baby that you were carrying, it was a person from your worldview.
It was a person.
Hey, pay to win. Thank you for the gift of 20 memberships. Guys, I'm going to actually put a brief temporary pause on the TTS just so we can get through this without interruptions. Andrew, I'm down to have you come in on this.
Yeah, no problem.
Are you cool
I
if I
want to
just
get clarification on that point?
Okay, cool. I just want to try to get through my questions, and then I'll totally open it up to you, Andrew. So you are a Buddhist, though?
Yes.
Okay. And under the Buddhist, is the Buddhist position like abortion is it's not allowed within that faith?
I want to correct that. When I say that, I was very emotional, and as you guys know, English is not my...
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I meant in Buddhism, we don't believe in kill anybody or doing anything harm to people because we want to be kind to everybody.
Right.
And that's how I feel when I'm surrounding with people. I'm always trying to be honest. But I just can't keep the baby because they are harassing me after. They hired many people and they made many allegations on me. I don't want my kid's father to behave like that. And I don't want to be a single mother. I just have to be realistic. I have to be responsible for my life and my kid.
So you don't want to be a single mother. So you say you don't want to be no single mother. But you up here not even getting much a ring to this Negro here. But you move into his apartment, mind you. And for a whole month from your own dissertation or your own words, you allowing him go in raw dog shooting up the club. Matter of fact, do I got my soundbite for that, man? I think I do. Let me check. I got to double check. Yeah, you allow him to go shoot up the club raw dog diggity dog. Like, get the whole F out of here with that. Hold on. Do I have it? Where is it? Okay. Yeah, you are now what they consider, and I'm gonna find that. I'm gonna find. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna keep going, guys. Don't worry. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let me test if you guys can hear that. Make sure y'all can hear that. I thought I had a soundbite. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, damn, I shouldn't do that. God damn it. Let me play it again. Hold on. All right. You let him hit it raw, man. All right, let's keep going. Fair use. I'm gonna mess up if I keep messing around with it. Sorry about that, guys.
I don't want my baby father is this type of guy, you know.
Wait. I know somebody wrote something. He writes, Buddhism also teaches followers to control their emotions. Buddhism also teaches followers not to be attached to material possession. Okay. Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it teaches all this, but let's be honest. Not everybody is following the religion. Oh, one thing I do, because I know I got more people coming in here. I gotta run this. Y'all know what time this.
My money. I told you.
Where is my money?
Benny. Bring me everyone.
I need my money. I need my money.
What do you mean everyone?
Yes, please support the channel, guys. Rather super chat or cash app is floating on the bottom. $ chaos 8 rain. If you throw it in, I will probably read your chat, but only if you support the channel. Most likely, I'll pull up. Most likely. All right, let's keep going.
We're making jokes.
Wait, but I think even in that conversation, it sounded like you did want him to be. I mean, you were having sex with him, sleeping with him.
I did.
You did want him to be the father.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Before, even when I had the conversation with him, I was sure I want to keep the baby, 100%.
Okay.
Did you want to marry him?
I don't care about marriage. I don't believe in marriage.
Oh my God!
So,
No! Oh no! Oh no! Jesus Christ! What?
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it!
God
You can't
damn
make
it!
this shit up!
I can't stop playing this one more. I gotta play it 3 more times.
You can't make this shit up!
One more time, man.
God
damn it!
You can't make this shit up!
The fuck? I don't know if I could say anything after that. To be honest with you, I could end the show right now just for that alone. Person. Just that alone, the show should be done. I should just stop right here. I feel like stopping the show though. How much more time? And man, I said I was gonna give myself. I'm not gonna do the next hour of this personally. I just can't do it. I can't do it. How the fuck you asking to be a? You want to be a baby mama. You don't want to be a wife. You study you're Buddhist by religion. I'm not sure how Buddhism works in regards to marriage, but so you're telling the whole world your whole purpose in this relationship is to be in a long-term relationship with a man and don't want to be a wife. Now, I believe she was born in China, guys. She is born in China. She is not a Western woman. I would even double down. She came here from the East to the West in hopes to leave in the life she was doing in China, which, from what I'm hearing from these dudes, says she's an escort in China. And it's typical to find that if you've been doing sex work from up to the last year or two, or for years now, you've been doing that, you come to America to hopefully find a better opportunity, better life, and lo and behold, you find yourself becoming, your whole purpose not only make some money, but become someone's baby mama. That tells me if you're not interested in becoming a wife, that means for any man that comes across that, it's open season for you, sweetie. You're gonna be side booty at best. And one person, right? Perhaps her family will for sure disown if she married. No, she don't want marriage. So the man, she is disowned. Let me tell y'all something. Listen to me, good people. Let's listen to this. Listen to me. Hear me out. Hear me out. Let me put my mouth close to the mic. She wants to be a baby mama. She don't want to be no wife. Matter of fact, do you hear the song? You let him hit it raw. Has second thoughts. She want to be a single mom. You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. Do you hear the tune? Fair use. Fair effing use.
Okay, well, but you did say, like, in that phone conversation that you don't want to kill the baby. It's against your religion. It's against Buddhism. You said you wanted to keep the baby.
Yes.
But you did ultimately get the abortion.
I did because after everything happened, they were internet harassing me. While I'm pregnant, he didn't show up, doesn't respond to everything. Instead, the whole group of people would insult me on internet, and they were saying they were celebrating me being a single mother, playing a song like, "You let him hit in the roll, now you're a single mother."
Right, the song. Well, I mean, but do you think that?
And then also I found out other things about him, that he was doing this to many other girls.
What she say? Wait, hold on. Did y'all hear that? Wait, hold on. What she just said? Wait, hold on. Let me wind that back. No, fuck this bitch did not say that shit. Hell no, she just said that shit. Let me hear that again.
People would insult me on internet, and they were saying they were celebrating me being a single mother, playing a song like, "You let him hit in the roll, now you're a single mother."
Right, the song. Well,
But you say you don't want to be a fucking wife. So what? Ever so you hold on. Kevin,
God damn it! You can't make this shit up. God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
No, absolutely not. You complain to people on social media. It's trolling saying you let him hit a rod and now you're going to be a single mom. Are you serious? What? Bro, what the fuck? I can't believe this bullshit I'm hearing right now. No, this must be a setup, man. I swear. I think this podcast be paying these people to say some dumb stuff. You can't be serious. No, Chanel, Queen of Virtue. She more look like an Asian woman. She never does. She does not look like Kim K. Absolutely not. Maybe if she straight her nose, she probably might look like it, or might look like a Kardashian, but she definitely does not look like that. That's absolutely not. Anyway, let's keep going.
But do you think that?
And then also I found out other things about him, that he was doing this to many other girls, and he also mentioned Hail Mary. He brought a girl that.
Well, hold on. Let's just stay focused on your specific relationship with him. So, how far along when you told him? Were you 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks pregnant?
When I told him, it was like probably less than 4 weeks.
Less than 4 weeks. Okay. Yeah. And then is that how long from when you told him to when you recorded that phone call?
4 days.
4 days. And then from the point that you recorded the phone call, how soon after did you release the phone call to the internet?
Like a few days later.
A few days later.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Wait, I don't really remember when I recorded, but I know when I released it a few days later, not immediately.
Okay. And I mean, you're saying though he was hesitant to be involved. I mean, certainly, look, I mean, even if it was the case that I mean, you can't force him to be involved in terms of parentage, but I mean,
I can't force.
There would have been some sort of child support payment, for example.
But I don't want a child support. I want my baby father to be there.
Okay. Well, but I mean, don't you think? I mean, this is from the time you told him to the point that you released all of this on the internet. It sounds like maybe only about 7 days went by.
Yeah.
I mean, for most men, I would assume can be pretty shocking, especially someone who you just broke up with. It takes time to process that sort of thing. I mean, don't you feel like you kind of took the first shot in all of this?
No.
Well, you leaked the private conversation.
Yeah, I leaked.
Oh, and a disclaimer. If you write any questions, it'd be better suited for a super chat. Fair use, fair use.
Yeah.
But I mean, but don't you think that was an escalation in this? You can say that, he wasn't being responsive to you, but this was an escalation on your part by making this public. And then, of course, I mean, from perhaps his perspective, he would be less inclined to want to communicate with you further, because when he did communicate with you, he called you on the phone, you recorded it, which was a private conversation.
I'll tell you, even if I didn't leak the message, he wouldn't take the responsibility.
Well, how do you know that? You gave him 1 week and then you went nuclear
based on
the guy.
How we find out who he is later. He basically tricks women, buys fake stuff to trick women, and also made other women pregnant. Also on the phone, record. I asked him, have you ever made anyone pregnant before? He said yes.
Sure.
He made his ex-wife get an abortion. So for me,
wait. Walter's married? That's some new information. This Negro is married? Really? That's some new information. Fair use, fair use.
Me, in my head, I was like, okay, this man doesn't want to take responsibilities. And also we didn't use protection. He just kind of like nutting me every day. And also I wanted to have the kid, So for me, if you don't want a kid, just tell me, simply tell me, baby, I don't want a kid. Get a plan B.
But don't you think
that's all. But
I mean, don't you think in furtherance of either a reconciliation of your relationship, or if that was just never going to be possible, you guys reconciling romantically, having him involved as a parent, don't you think extending him just the most basic courtesy of keeping this whole thing private could have been in furtherance of, you know, him being involved potentially?
I really don't know. I'm not sure, but I'll tell you why I decided. When the moment I decided to leak the message, it's because when he texts me, I want to get other 4 girls tested.
Okay.
So can you imagine when your boyfriend telling you that while you're pregnant, he does that
pregnancy test or something?
Pregnancy test. He admitted that he was seeing other 4 girls at the same time, having sex without protection and not in them.
You didn't
so
know
for
that?
me, I didn't know that. For me,
Wait,
I know.
but earlier on in the conversation, you said you don't object to a man having sex with other women.
I don't, but he was telling me there's no other girl, and they're not you. And even if I do see other girl, I use protection. So he kind of like always avoid this conversation.
Man, please stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Please stop it. Listen. And this is why everything is questionable. Right? If you're telling the truth or not. You don't make no sense, sweetie. You said this man's irresponsible. So right there, you should be even suspect that he's not going to be responsible for anything else in his life, including his own goddamn dick. Stop the cap. Stop it. Absolutely not. And here's the funny thing. These dudes deliberately admit, even with Myron, he said that he has other girls aside. And he tells the woman, said, let's get yourself, just make sure you wear protection. Box of condoms. You think these dudes gonna be using condoms? His own boy is going there raw diggity dog. And telling you up front that he has other women that's potentially knocked up. These dudes are not using protection. Hell, they're not even getting tested. How we know? Because let's be fair, honest. You're screwing thoughts. And not just any thoughts, you're screwing IG thoughts. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. Oh, if you guys watching the stream, if you're new to the channel, please give me a subscribe. Hit the subscription button. Hit the red button. Hit the top bell notification for live streams and updates and uploads here on the Chaos Rain Show. It's not on the other thing right now, but if you are chatting for free or your first time chat in the chat room, please, the best you could do is give me your subscription. Or, you know, you can support the channel by Cash App or $, but anything will go well if you enjoy this portion of the conversation. And let me go. I'm gonna just pull this up. Walter talks about it during the first year and Fresh and Fit when he married a single mom. Yeah. Okay. Now I know. Hello. All right, let's keep going.
He just said, I'm not seeing other girl. Plus, when I was with him 2 weeks, mostly he was with me 24 hours, except the 3 days when he tried to break up with me, he just, he disappeared for 3 days.
So before trying to break up with you?
Yeah, he disappeared for 3 days.
Why did you want him to be your baby's father?
I was in love.
But I know, I'm just I just want to know, what did you think that was so great about him that to make you want him? Because that's a big title to have. Whoever you choose to be your child's father is a big choice.
I was in love. That's all.
Was that your first time in love?
Sorry?
Was that your first time in love? Or
first time? First time in love ever. First time I wanted to have kid with somebody.
All right. So, and then at the end of that video, you were saying something about him forcing you to get an abortion. Mm-hmm. And I'm just a little confused there. How did he force you to get an abortion?
It was kind of misunderstood with my English. Translated in English, that means if you ask me for a abortion. No, I didn't mean force me. Okay. Because I know I'm adult. I can make my own decision.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you guys together, you and Noel, you guys did make a video titled...
yeah, we did. What's
good, man? I see you in the chat room. Thank you. Let's continue. Fair use.
Nick, are you able to pull that up? Yeah. No. You're pulling up the Reddit video? Okay. No. Stop. Nick, the YouTube video, please. What was the title of that video?
We are the victims.
So just before we pull that up, do you guys consider yourselves to be victims of Walter?
Yes.
So he victimized you?
Yes.
How?
I don't feel quite victim, but I do feel like I was played.
Well, you said...
Oh my... No! Oh, no. You... Hold on.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Do you hear that? She believes that she might have been played. What? Yo, listen, man, let me keep playing, man, because if I start ranting, I'm not going to get through it. And I want to get through this as much as possible for the next...
So the title of the video is We Are the Victims. So, I mean, you were both in the video, so I would assume that means that...
We both and other girls.
You know, you wrote that, matter of fact, I'm not going to answer no questions because let's be honest. It's the pies and pudding. If you're an Asian woman, let's just say this. They're known to be dating outside their race at more higher rate than their men, Asian women. Fair use.
Other women too.
Other women.
Victims of what precisely? A crime?
I wouldn't say a crime, but emotionally damaged.
Emotionally
damaged.
Emotional abuse?
For me, yes.
Was he just like dating all of you guys? Like
he was dating like different women, but he kind of made me like his main girl. But
Well,
at the same time,
when you say he was emotional abuse, what specifically?
When he found out I'm pregnant, instead of standing up and wipe it up, he told his partner, making allegations about me, pull up some fake videos about me, saying I'm escort.
Well,
calling me a hoe, call his baby mother a hoe.
But hold on, I mean,
obviously,
didn't you
all this internet attacked that caused me emotional damage.
Did you do that before or after you leaked the...
After.
It was after.
After.
Well, so do you think it's emotionally abusive to leak private phone calls?
You mean me?
For example, let's say Walter had recorded a private conversation that you and him had that was of a private and delicate nature.
Yeah.
And he leaked that. Would you feel that that would be abusive?
I wouldn't like that. But,
you wouldn't like
but
it.
I wouldn't. I also wouldn't treat anybody like that. So
okay. Look, we can. Look,
Okay,
it may certainly be the case that Walter wasn't perfect in this.
Wasn't pregnant. Perfect. That's not a
Perfect.
good word. Like he's.
Yeah, it's too many ums in her statement. Now I started to notice that as well. She's stumbling, man, for a reason. But I don't really care. Fair use.
Worse than that.
Well, I mean, did you know that? I mean, for example, his podcast, he does sort of.
I didn't know.
But he is a bit up. Well, one, you said that you would not object to a man sleeping with other women, even if you're in a relationship with them.
Yeah, that's because I'm realistic, and also, we human build this laws and this restrictions for our generation, for people, for human being. But before, when we were back in thousands of years ago, we didn't have these rules.
Which
guys like could sleeping with different women just to produce babies. Okay, so
Right.
human nature, we don't just sleep with one person. I'm just being realistically. If my husband or my boyfriend respect me and always being honest with me, I'm fine. Just don't bring me disease. That's what I told him. But instead, he could tell me the truth, but he lied to me. I don't sleep with other women. I'm solid. I already made up my mind. And then when I told him I'm pregnant, he told me I need to get 4 other girls tested. So my mind was bloated. I was like, what the hell is going on?
Wait, so if you're like I'm trying to figure out what the goal was in all of it. Did you just wanted him to be your baby's father?
I would,
because you said you didn't care about marriage, so it's like if everything else, like him sleeping around with other girls or whatever, that doesn't matter to you. Like, then I don't. Like, how are you guys saying like you got played?
I was hoping that he could just treat me nicely instead of just tell me go ahead and get a pill. Like, if he could just like say, "Baby, I'm gonna get you through this. I'll go to the hospital with you." Any of that, but he didn't. He didn't.
But
say
I mean,
any of that.
they do sort of hold themselves out to be these kind of playboy characters. I mean, they have a segment on Womanizer Wednesdays. Walter claims to have had a body count of over 1,000. He says he slept with over 1,000 women.
Well, the question should be asked: did he sleep with these women on his own merit, or he paid to sleep with these women? There's a difference, sir. To a body count of 1,000 from this man, they look. If you look at Walter, how he looks, how he carries. Do you think and believe, people that's in the chat right now that's watching, do you think and believe that this man, Fresh, is just going there, just clapping cheeks with any woman, random women, for free? That he's not paying not one of these women to smash? Because to allege to sleep with, thank you, no. One person, anybody else? Yes, and they already, and trust me, one of them, both of them were already caught paying for play. They were caught doing that. These dudes not going out there with their mouthpiece and show them something the stats. No, absolutely not. They're paying for it. It's that simple. Fair use. Fair use.
I mean, you must have known to some degree that he was probably involved with other women.
Well, I know he's a playboy. Like
he's okay. You knew that.
I knew that, but I did.
He's not no playboy, sweetie. This dude is paying for the box. You're the only one that's probably giving it to him without much of any incentive, personally. And for all we know, he probably paid for you, sweetie, just to get access. And after that, you got so comfortable, you just sit there, gave it to him for free every chance he can get. All right, fair use, fair use.
Know that he has bad character. Playing boy and bad character is different. Okay, I didn't know he's evil like that, and
well,
I don't pay attention
evil is
about.
A strong word.
I don't pay attention
do you
about.
Do you think he's evil?
Yes.
Why?
Because of the way.
Like
he
what?
treated her
Just what specifically did he do that was evil?
Made me pregnant, and
well,
not taking accountability.
That wouldn't make him evil.
Right. I mean, not for you, but for women. We actually carrying a baby. We actually had to get an abortion.
Well, you consented to the sex, correct?
Yes, I did,
okay.
but I didn't consent.
Evil.
Have sex, nothing in me. I didn't. Okay, and
didn't
men
what?
controls that. Men controls their behavior.
Oh my goodness. Oh my good. Wait, where's Kevin when you need him, man? I'm sorry, I have to do it. I'm sorry, guys.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Oh my goodness, man. Hold on. Here we go, man. I gotta play it. Here we go. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. You said I'ma have this kid. Don't care if he's here or not. But now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. Fair use, fair use. Wait, I'm going for y'all chat room. Hold on. You definitely play. You pay to play it. Shaking my head. Wow. You let him hit it raw. Yep. No comedy at all. She is an idiot. She's probably more Western than we thought. Yeah. Fair use, fair use.
Having sex.
How come you're on birth control?
We cannot control if a man's gonna come inside of us, or no, we cannot control that.
Well, but I mean, you had sex with him multiple times, I'm assuming.
Yes, because
and he was coming inside of you every single time.
Because I wanted to have the kids. I also wanted to have the kids.
Right, but so I mean, it's not like you were saying, "Please don't do this. Please don't come inside of me."
Oh, I didn't say
you were
that.
fine with it.
Yeah, I was fine. And my future told me you're gonna get pregnant on March, which it happened.
Well, I think that's typically how children happen. You know, the guys.
I don't know. Like my future teller literally told me last year you're gonna be pregnant. I was
Wait,
hoping.
Your fortune teller?
Yeah, my fortune teller.
Was it like a palm reading, or what do we?
I don't know. Someone from China.
Like a
I believe in that.
Cookie.
So
you will be pregnant. Do we have any fortune cookies in the studio? Let's see what she's.
Oh, what the fuck is this? Are you serious? Hold on. I gotta do it, guys. I'm sorry.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up. God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Forever, ever riding the carousel, sweetie. Like literally. I can see why a lot of people can't watch these long streams. I can't watch it. I'm here doing content. And mind you, my content, if y'all know, I don't do roughly on the average 90 minutes. Usually I shoot for 90 minutes on every stream I do if you follow me on Chaos Rain Show. But normally streams like this, like right now, I'm going almost pushing 3 hours. And I'm nowhere even close to halfway to this. And I cut this a certain way so I can get to her points. I even cut all of it because this whole conversation alone was almost 8 hours. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go as much further as I can. If I can get close to the hour mark, I'll be good. Fairies.
Gonna get today.
Wait,
Okay.
so he knew you wanted to get pregnant?
He knew it, and I was
well,
taking
it seems
all
like
this.
they were planning.
I
to
was
have a
taking the
child.
supplements, and
Your
all that
take
stuff.
was it prenatal?
Prenatal.
Yeah,
You're taking prenatal supplements.
I take that, and I quit drinking, stuff like that.
Oh.
I really sincere wanted to have the baby.
Did he want to have the kid?
I mean, he didn't say oh, I really want the kid, but by his behavior and action,
If he didn't want to have the kid, he wouldn't have.
No! Oh no, sweetie, no. Yeah, he is lying. That's definitely lying. Yeah. You go in there raw, you busting shit up the club, but not only on Miss Chin's poom poom, but also every other woman's poom poom. You by default want to become a single father. A no good ass single father. Baby ass father as Negro. You want to be a single father. Stop it. Fair use.
many
I don't
times.
think. Well, I think genuinely.
I think
he didn't want to have a kid.
I think he didn't
but
want
he
the
also
kid, but-
enjoyed
nutting
blasting
in you.
inside.
But why didn't tell me? I asked him 100 times at least.
That's just how
Why do
guys
you
are.
do
Guys
that?
are just gonna, if a guy gets to hit it raw, they're gonna. Why would he pull out?
I mean, I
then
wouldn't.
he should know that.
If they're not on birth
then he should
control.
know that their partner is gonna get pregnant, or he.
That's not his concern. That's your concern, sweetie. Now, listen. I know other men, conquerors push this dick discipline. I'm a point saying you should be responsible anyway as a man. And one of the few things, if you're not really disciplined with your own phallus, it does not matter. You're going to go in that box. You're going to jump into unwatered territories and you're going to be shooting the club, regardless. You're not going to feel that urge where you're about to do something. You're going to let it, you're going to let it off. You're not going to pull it out. Listen. I know people talking about this pre-up and all this nonsense, and I get it. But let's be honest. Most dudes, when they get in there, they're going to be busting in there and hope that they just leave you with the problem. And let's be honest. This is not some of a black man thing. And I know most of you hating ass chicks that are coming back. If you get far to this content, you're going to think that this is typical for only black men. No, this is typical of all men. Stop it. Get a motherfucking life. You ladies will sit to loud non-black men shoot it raw, and you're praying for that mixed baby. Stop it. Stop it. Get some help. Fair use.
He didn't care if she just go ahead get an abortion. That doesn't affect him.
Have you ever?
It's a damage for women.
Prior to Walter, have you ever had?
No, never.
Never. Okay.
Never.
It's just. I think it's just important for women to choose who they're having sex with without a condom, because we should already know, like, we're gonna get pregnant and everything. But if he's already,
as I said, I didn't mind. I was in love.
Sure. And so, just going back to the video, you guys, the video is titled "We Are the Victims." I'm not sure if I really heard an answer to this. What specifically are you guys a victim of? And well, Noelle, let me hear from you.
Well, I don't think I'm like a victim, but
okay.
Prior to going out and meeting Fresh, I told him, look, I'm not on birth control.
Okay.
I don't want to have children out of wedlock. And, you know, I expect you to use protection. And then when it came to that, he just didn't ask me about it, didn't give me a warning. He just kind of blasted, like, and it took me by surprise because I was trusting that he wasn't going to, you know.
Hold on.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Again.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up. God damn it! You can't make this shit up.
Now, I'm gonna say this. A lot of men gonna find this to be offensive, but I'm a man. I'm gonna speak honestly. If you enter any woman and she said you must use protection, if she don't see you put that condom on and she see you slip that thing raw in her, that one other thing, please do not use all caps. The bot will block your thing. Be careful. No all caps. No all caps. Like I said, it's beyond no accountability. It's just stupid for you as a woman. It's just stupid. You went and let this dude hit it raw. I don't care what you say. Screw what you just said a while ago. Unless you see him put that thing, and mind you, if he take it off and still, but automatic, he can get trouble for that. That's considered, you know what I'm about to say. If you saw him put the comment and all of a sudden he takes comment and he shoots up in you, you felt that is actually a criminal offense. That dude's dumb. He better be careful. If Walter's that careless and he's doing things like that, yo, he gonna put himself in serious trouble. All right, let's keep going. Fair use.
Okay.
But you said, like, use protection, so you allowed him to have sex with you without protection, or?
It just kind of happened really fast. It's one of those things where it was like...
Wait, what do you mean?
What do you mean?
Like, the act of having sex happened so fast, like...
Well, so just give us a bit of context here. So you... Hold on, let me look at my notes here. You... In terms of meeting him, so you had been following their podcast for a while.
For a while. And I was following Myron. And then one day I saw a reel, followed Fresh from it. And then like an hour later, he hit me up and he said, come to Miami. And I thought it was about the podcast because I was already scheduled to be on it. And I was like, oh, like I'm already going to be there in January.
Okay.
And he was like, oh, okay. He's like, that's great. He was like, when you come out here, he's like, I want to take you out. I want to get to know you. So I was like, cool. And then he had me end up coming out in December. It just worked out a little more conveniently because she wasn't going to be there. I didn't know that. So
wait, because she wasn't.
There's
gonna
crossover.
Be there? Yeah, there was.
So
a crossover.
he first saw you, and then he started seeing Daisy.
No,
so
he met me first.
Yeah.
In
Oh,
November.
met you first. Okay,
They
so
met in November. Me and him started messaging end of November.
how long have you been following the podcast?
The Fresh and Fit podcast, probably like a year and a half.
Have you seen full episodes?
Not full episodes.
You'd see
but
clips.
Like clips. Yeah.
Did you ever watch periods of an episode? You know, you'd tune in for 30 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you, he DM'd you. You guys had a couple of conversations, text messages, phone calls. He offers to fly you out.
Yeah.
And then he picks you up at the airport. and then drives back to his place.
Yeah.
And then you guys pretty much immediately go at it. Is that correct?
Yeah, it was.
So from like stepping through the door, stepping through the door to, does he throw it down quick?
I mean, I would say a cool 10, 15 minutes into getting into his apartment.
No, like, what's it called? What's the term?
Foreplay?
No, not foreplay. Was there like any, the weather is...
Wait, so you wanted to just...
Small talk. Was there any small talk? Or
Not
just
really.
step through the door, he puts on some Barry White, goes at it.
I mean, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you wanted to just fuck, or...
No.
Well, so you step through the door. So how much time elapsed from stepping foot into his place to hooking up?
Probably like 10 to 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes. Okay.
I gotta run this one more time, guys. Let me read this. Let's see. Okay. If the state wasn't incentivizing this, they would carry protection or use pills. Yeah. Is this surviving fresh? I don't know. All right. Let me run this quick commercial. This is probably the last commercial I'm running. But you know what it is, guys. You know what you have to do.
My money. I told you.
Where is my money?
Benny. Bring me everyone.
I need my money. I need my money.
What do you mean everyone?
And
so, guys, please. Oh, you know what? I should do something better. Let me see if I have it up here on my. I should do this instead. Please, if you can, I will surely appreciate it. Support channel, super chat, or cash app, wherever. I would sure appreciate it. Fair use, fair use.
Okay, but I mean, so I assume you're enthusiastic about that.
Well, yeah, I was attracted to him. He's charming. We'd FaceTimed before. And, I'm human, so.
What do you mean you're human?
Like, heat of the moment, if two people are turned on, what do you expect? Like, that's going to happen.
Really?
And did you hook up more than once with him?
Twice.
There? Twice.
Okay.
What do you mean twice? Like
two separate times. It's like one night.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Eskimo sisters over here. Eskimo sisters
I
over
told her
here.
that. Eskimo sisters.
And in both times that you hooked up with him, he didn't use a condom?
Yeah, both times.
What prevented you?
This guy likes rolling the dice. Holy shit. Fucking Walter rolling the dice here. All right.
Is that how you guys met?
Through Instagram.
Yeah.
Or that's how me and Daisy met.
She liked my photo, and I saw her bedroom. She has photo in his bedroom.
Oh, damn.
Damn. So you saw, but you were very familiar with their podcast. You'd seen clips.
Oh, for to let the guy know, that's her fault. Miss Daisy said this man has trash phallus. And if women talk bad about it, we could say that she's capping, but let's be honest. The only reason why he's able to get where he is because he's paying these chicks, gentlemen. Don't be fooled by saying that she's falling for something. No, she's not falling for nothing. Because she's falling for something, you think she's going to put herself to be, letting this dude pay for it? Listen, if you got the thing, gentlemen, like really, women are supposed to pay you, not the other way around. If you pay for it, you don't got it like that. Now there's some exceptions. Some dudes might have it and they still paying. Let's be clear. But in the case of Walter, he don't got like that. He has to pay to play, gentlemen. She did not fell for nothing. If she really was falling in love and felt feelings, she would stay with him and play her role. She would not go as far as be a part of Miss Chen and trying to scheme up a plan to get some money out of this dude. Keep that in mind. Fair use, fair use. And please support the channel.
I mean, were you familiar with look, there's a lot of content, both in my podcast, their podcast. Were you aware of the fact that, these guys are a bit, they're playboys, they date a lot of women.
I knew they got women, but
yeah.
Like I at that point, I hadn't even seen the Hail Mary video. So it was like...
Me neither.
Yeah.
Did you guys think it'd
Wait,
be
what's the
different
Hail Mary
for you
video?
guys?
You can go to my... I'll send you.
What, really quickly, what's it about? Hail Mary video?
He admitted that he made other girl pregnant. And
his wife?
No.
Another
other
girl.
Yeah. And then
I'm not surprised if he's, sleeping with women.
Then he lied to the girl that we're going to have kids later. then took her to the McDonald's, sat her down, never talked to her again. Like told her to get an abortion, never talked to her again.
Okay.
But what do those instances actually have to do with the two of you? Like, if Walter had impregnated half of the United States, I don't actually understand how that's pertinent to your particular situation.
It does.
With him.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
If your wife or your ex-girlfriend, any woman that you were in a relationship with, if she was pregnant with every guy she dated, does that make you considering still dating her? You would
no,
absolutely
No, I wouldn't still date her. No.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah, but nobody's really questioning whether or not you broke up with the guy based on the fact that he's out humping a bunch of other women. Nobody's questioning. That's not what's in question here.
What do you question about then?
Yeah, so I'll tell you what the question is. So when you're talking about inside of your religious faith of Buddhism takes a neutral stance on abortion, as you know. But you clearly told Fresh inside of that phone call that it's against your religion to terminate this pregnancy. Does that make it murder that you terminated the pregnancy?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. So if he's not a murderer and you're not a murderer, I don't actually hang on. I don't actually understand what the problem is. As what could he have coerced you to do? He didn't coerce you to murder because you're not a murderer and he's not a murderer by your own logic, right?
Well, there is some behavior that she done that made me decide to have this abortion.
What was
that?
that?
Yeah, but even if all of the behavior, even if he did coerce you, let's just say hypothetically he did coerce you to have an abortion. Hang on, I'm almost done.
Yeah.
Even if he did hypothetically coerce you to have an abortion, if it isn't murder, then isn't that like coercing you to pick up a rake in the yard? I mean, what is the actual problem?
The actual problem is I lost the baby that I was
but you don't consider it a person.
I supposed to have it with Walter.
No, she did not. That's a lie. You did not lose the baby. It's already confirmed. You already got rid of it. While doing that, to expose Walter of seeing what type of man he will be if he knocked you up. You're the only one that just put up the recording. That was it. You did not lose no baby. You actually went through and got rid of it. Let me tell you something. To all you religious zealots, you do not practice what you fucking preach. Stop it. Stop it. She's come on live air talking about saying she lost. No, she got rid of it. It was proven because she tried to hook herself up with Abba and preach. And I'm not going to play that video that those brothers did on their own channel. Don't let me start. I don't have time to do it tonight. And I'm not going to. Because you come on here to try to put yourself in position for some sympathy and hoping the crowd will be on your side. So that way you're able to go through to destroy whatever character he has. And we already know the man's a piece of crap anyway. There's no way you're going to destroy him any more than what you allow. Stop it. Yep, it is. Fair use, fair use.
And he doesn't want it.
Yeah, but why would that be a problem if it's not a person? If you don't believe that it's murder to terminate the pregnancy, you don't believe he's a murderer, you don't believe you're a murderer, then what's the actual problem? It's just like picking a rake up in the yard, right?
I think you're just playing the language game. I've seen your show before. There's no way I can beat you. I'm just not going to argue with this. I think women in here, they won't understand me.
Well, I'll ask some more questions.
I don't want to argue with you because I know I can't.
And well, I'm not trying to argue. I'm really just genuinely curious.
You're just like into this details and so sophisticated, trying to catch me something or twist my word. But people understand me.
No, I'm really not. I'm just trying to understand.
You're a very smart guy. I'm not trying to here to defend on me. I know that I made mistake by dating this guy. I didn't know that who he is, and also I aborted the baby. Yes, but I believe this is the best choice because I don't want a father.
No,
I don't want
understand
my baby
all
father
that.
like that.
I understand all that.
Yeah.
I'm not even playing a gotcha. I'm just telling you that if you're saying that it's not murder to abort the child, but you're saying he coerced you into aborting it, I still then don't even understand what exactly he coerced you into doing, which was bad, because there's no murder. There's no what's the actual problem? I don't get it.
Coercion.
Yeah, but the abortion, you consider it not to be a murder.
If it's a murder, it's not me. I'm not the murderer. It's Walter.
Well, how could he be a murderer
Because
if you don't consider it murder to abort?
Because he harassed me, internet harassed me, and he caused me emotional damage and all that.
If you guys could see what my facial reaction to this, you'd be astonished. You follow the Buddhist faith, right? Okay. You say in your religion you should not be terminating, or you're supposed to preserve life. So why instead of getting rid of the baby, you carry the baby from term and you send the baby off in adoption? I find that's what people do nowadays. If they don't want to be mothers, there's many ways you can do it in America. Usually I hear a story, you guys could probably back up. Women that go through the pregnancy and give forth the baby, they do two things. They either drop the baby in the fire station, or they go to what do you call it? They give it to the hospital. There's so many places now women could do if instead is get rid of the baby. But most women don't choose to do this. They think if I can't have the child, no one else will. And you follow a Buddhist religion and it's telling you not to do it, you do it anyway. We can't take you seriously. No, I can't take you seriously now. Oh, and for people that's watching, please guys support the channel. Hit the super chat or $ Chaos Rain 8. Chaos 8 Rain. I would surely appreciate it if you join the content. Let's wrap this up. Fair use, fair use.
Yeah, no, I get that, but how could it actually be murder if you don't consider it to be murder if you abort?
I didn't say I don't consider it's a murder. I said
okay, so you do consider it murder, so you're a murderer? Or?
I'm not saying. I said it's a coercion.
A coercion to do what, though? It's not a coercion to do anything bad if it's not a murder.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Well, if you terminate a pregnancy, it's not murder, right?
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. So then even if he coerced you to terminate the pregnancy, what is the actual problem? Because you didn't do, it's like picking up a rake in the yard, right? It's like putting dishes away. It's if it's not murder,
for you, yes, it's
then what
putting
did
dishes
he
away.
coerce you to do that was actually bad? I don't get it.
For you, it's putting a dish away because you're not in my position. You wouldn't understand how I feel when I actually carried a baby. It was a baby, a dot in my belly, and I had to end it.
Yeah, but it's not murder, right?
It's not murder,
so why does it
but it's also not
you,
something we should encourage people to do.
Yeah, why not though? It's not a problem. It's not murder.
It's just something she didn't want to do, and that's
Andrew, if you don't mind, I'll come.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
So are you encouraging people to have abortion? Is that what you're saying?
Go ahead, Andrew.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't because I consider it murder, but you don't consider it murder. So if you don't consider it murder,
private chat,
why would it be a problem if people went and had abortion? I don't understand. That makes no sense.
You don't understand the consequence for women to get an abortion, the health damage, and all the other stuff emotionally. So you just don't understand because you're not a woman. You're not a woman.
But that's why I was perhaps hoping that you could explain it to me. That if you don't,
I just did. I just did explain to you. I think people understand what I meant.
So so that he coerced you to damage your health?
Yes.
Okay, by asking you to have
it's
this
like
abortion.
He knows it's a he gave me a food that's poison that he knows it's gonna like make me sick, and he still give it to me.
He gave you what?
I'm just trying to make an example.
An analogy.
Okay, an analogy. I see.
Yes.
So the thing is that if Walter doesn't consider an abortion murder, and you don't consider an abortion murder, I don't even really understand what the problem is here. A consequence of sex is pregnancy, and if neither of you consider abortion murder, he doesn't and you don't, then I don't actually understand what you're upset about, to be honest with you.
I think the problem, like her issue is like she wanted somebody to go through it with her. And I don't know. I don't know why somebody. 4 months is really short, but that's I'm not judging her for that.
But does that make any sense to you? If I ask you, for instance, if you got pregnant and neither one of you consider it to be a murder or in any way, shape, or form immoral to do an abortion.
I do consider it's a murder.
Well, then that would make you a murderer, ma'am.
No, I didn't make the decision because I wanted to. It's because.
Well, you said.
Fair use.
Said he forced you.
Did he go with you and do it, or
no? He didn't.
So if you don't consider yourself a murderer,
all of that.
Then you can't consider having an abortion murder.
So you're saying that's okay? It's okay for he to do that?
Well, not from my worldview. I think it's awful.
Is that okay? Is that okay to get impregnate a woman and ask her to get an abortion, like taking a pregnancy, like taking a Plan B pill? Is that okay?
From my worldview, no. But from your worldview, you just said it's fine. You just said from your perspective, from the Buddhist perspective.
I didn't say that's okay. I said it's not okay. That's why I'm upset.
So is it murder?
See, you keep playing this question. You keep playing this.
Well, I mean, it's because I don't understand. If it's not, if you didn't take a human life, then why is it actually a problem?
That is a human life. I was pregnant.
Then that would be a murder, wouldn't it?
I didn't say
and
it's
if
not
it is a murder, then that would make you a murderer, wouldn't it?
Not me. I didn't because I didn't want to.
Is fresh?
Well, did he swallow the pill for you, or?
Wait, so are you saying that fresh is the murderer?
Yes. Because he wanted to do it.
Because he wanted to do it. You guys heard the voice message. He pushed me to do it. He never showed up.
Did you just not want to be a single mother?
Andrew, I'll ask a couple questions.
I didn't want to be a single mother. I didn't want my baby daddy to be like someone like that.
But no matter what, you still had the decision to either take the pill or not take the pill, right?
Yeah.
So it just seems like you're putting all of the accountability on him. I think that's what we were trying to say.
Well, I didn't. Well, definitely not. That's not what I meant.
Let's get back to the.
Oh my God, man. Kevin, where are you at, man? Hold on, Kevin.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up! God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
Yeah, I'm done. That's the hour mark of that video. And the videos, I had like 40 some more, or actually 38 more minutes. I'm not gonna do it. I was gonna do the halfway mark of this, but I said screw it. I can't do it. Definitely can't. I think it went over an hour, but it doesn't matter. What's the purpose of me playing that? Because the whole purpose, Asian women are, they look for brothers, especially in Japan, especially to copulate and want the black man's essence so they could repopulate Japan. But the purpose overall, and remember, Daisy is Chinese, and she allowed herself to get knocked up by this so-called alleged bum or loser. She didn't want to say she put the whole accountability on it, but really, from how she's wording, how she's moving, by default, yeah, it is your fault by default. Even the Asian woman don't want to take accountability. A woman that is part of the Buddhist faith. Oh, wait, one more thing I put right here. I got to do this.
My money. I told you.
Where is my money?
Benny. Bring me everyone.
I need my money. I need my money.
What do you mean everyone?
Yeah, please. So you guys respect the stream or love the stream, support the stream with a super chat or a cash app, $chaos 8 ring. And wrapping up all this, you as a black man, it is up to your decision if you want to deal with the Asian woman. There's no clear evidence that, especially women in Japan or in general, really hold firm about they want a cohort of black men to go over there to knock them up and carry their seed. Knowing that Miss Chen is Chinese, so she's not Japanese, but it speaks for itself that she has been totally westernized. Even herself don't want to go through with the baby. And if you know, say if you don't want to be a single mother, you knew what you were getting into from the start, and you still allow yourself to get yourself pregnant. You tell the man many times, but don't even really press the issue. So it tells me you really want to be that single mother. I don't care what anybody tell me. From all you guys or people that will listen to the replay of this, I don't care how long you had to listen to the stream, you heard from her mouth. Now, if you guys want me to do just only a show separate of this whole particular session, the other half of it, please leave a comment at the end of this video for those that made it this far. But other than that, you know, that's it for me. I hope you got some out of this. My short advice, and just my little advice, brothers, if you're gonna go outside this country for a reason or hear stories like this, always have your eyebrows raised, personally, you know, because I don't care what people say, Western culture is spread. And this woman, because she's born in China and moved to America for the last maybe months or a year or so, I'm not sure how long she's been here in America, even herself, she bogged down to the Western feminist woman as we see today. Usually abortion, last time I checked, you ladies, and let's be honest, that's a feminist type of move, in my opinion. That's just me. That's just me. But overall, I mean, that's just my opinion, personally. So that's it for me. Look forward to hearing from your thoughts. Make sure you give me a like during this video, and please make sure you subscribe to the Chaos Rain Show. If you're not subscribe button, you know, hit the red button, hit the top notification bell for uploads, live streams here on the Chaos Rain Show. The links to follow me are the following above. You can follow me on Twitter at Chaos Rain 7. Add me a friend on Facebook, Eric Rain on Facebook. Join the Discord service of the Chaos Rain Show, and please, by all means, join my Rumble handler on my Rumble page as well. Let me see if I have it here. I'm gonna find it now for y'all. Actually, no, I got it up here. What I'm doing? Let me go back. I'll post my Rumble page now for y'all, for those to follow me on Rumble. And also, please become a member of this channel as well. I have new videos. I actually have a new video up on my members only channel. So please become a member as well. As a matter of fact, I'll do y'all one better. I will do y'all one better. Where is the video? I'll do you guys one better. I'll post the membership now for those to join. Okay, here it is. All right, here you go, guys. It's the link for the membership, or you get the join button. Regardless, either or, you know where to find me. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for listening. Until next time, and I mean next time, let it chaos reign.